Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to A.O.S. Abroad. Thank you so much for joining, and really do appreciate everyone for coming on this live on TikTok, on YouTube, on LinkedIn. Really do appreciate, and I don't take this for granted. So today we have yet another discussion, and for those that don't know already, please be well informed. The A.O.S. Travel Small to Canada package is still live. However, slots are finishing. So if you want to quickly get your own spot, quickly secure your spot right now. Go on the link in our bio and go actually secure that spot. We have had hundreds of people that have actually subscribed to it. So don't wait, don't dull, my people. Don't what? Don't dull. And if you don't want to dull, quickly go get your own what? Quickly go get your own slots right now. It's currently available for those who want to benefit from the A.O.S. Global Travel Small to Canada package, right? Now, that being said, a lot of, in fact, our videos have gone viral. Do you understand? A lot of people have been sending messages, some have been dropping comments, some have been dropping likes, some have been sharing. We have had a lot of comments, a lot of interactions on our videos, especially the video of my partner, Rashidat Yusuf. And that being said, today we have some questions that some people are asking right now on the live session. We have been, let me just tell you, we have been overwhelmed. Do you understand? So we are get for those that have not gotten us to respond to them yet, we are responding little by little. So just bear with us for the meantime. Okay, Officer Lapata is saying, how can you help me to get work there? The way we can help you to get work there is to actually click on the link on our bio. Once you click on the link on our bio, go directly to our website, fill the form that is on our website. If you don't fill the form, if you don't know about you, we don't know what you can do, we don't know your experience, we don't know the certificates you have, we don't know anything about your family, we don't know when you want to move, we cannot help you. It's just so simple. So that is why we always tell people, go there, fill the form. Once you fill the form, we can now be able to know what you have and how we can assist you. But if you don't fill the form, you don't go there to put all your details, we can't help you. That's just the simple truth, right? Oluwafemi is saying, how much is the total cost? Well, again, we don't always tell anybody total cost here. That is not why we come here, because your total cost by one person may differ from total cost of another person. Everybody has their own particular unique situation. Do you understand? So I should not say, someone's total cost here is free. For example, other people now feel everything is free. No, it doesn't work that way. Or is this one person's total cost is 10,000? Another person now say, okay, they have said 10,000 on the live. No, we don't do like that. If you want to know your total cost, click on the link in the live session. Thank you very much. I see a lot of people liking. I see, wow, we have gone to about 300 likes just as we started. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you want to actually get to know the exact cost for you and maybe for your family members, then go on our website, click on the link on our website. This Travel Small to Canada package is available on the bio, on our bio. So click on our bio, click the link on our bio, and once you click on the link on our bio, you would get a form that you fill. The form that you fill will explain to you, or perhaps will ask you questions about what you want to achieve in Canada, whether it's for work, it's for study, it's for visits, it's for permanent residence. We'll be able to know. Our experts will be able to analyze it. They'll be able to evaluate your credentials. They'll be able to evaluate your eligibility. You understand? Your experience, and be able to know what exactly you are going to pursue. And from there, they'll be able to tell you that, oh, okay, from this, you can actually work on something, and they will tell you the amount that is going to cost. Can I get a sponsorship to Canada? If you can, of course, afford it, you can get a sponsorship. If you can afford the timing it will take you to get a job, if you can afford the, you understand, interview, if you are qualified, you go for the interview and you pass the interview. Because people don't understand it. Sponsorship comes from companies. It doesn't come from agents. It's come from companies. It's companies that give job sponsorships, right? So if the company that you want to work for, if they want to get your CV, they get your resume, they get your cover letter, they would run some interviews for you to see if you are qualified. If you are qualified, then that is when they will now work on the visa. The visa is always the next thing after you get the job. If you don't get the job, you can't get the sponsorship, right? So Officer Lapata said, "Oh, I understand now. Thank you very much for understanding. Really appreciate you." I see Officer Lapata has followed our live session. Really do appreciate you. I see a lot of likes. Wow, we have gotten to about 2,000 likes right now. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, Small Shay is saying, "I want to go and play football in Canada. How do I go through that?" Very, very nice. And this is one of the questions that is quite unique. I've not really gotten anybody that say he wants to come and play football in Canada before. However, the fact is, everybody comes for a lot of things in Canada. So if you want to come and play football, especially for those who want to benefit from the World Cup 2026, if you want to be part of those that will come watch at least before you start playing, come watch first. If you are not part of the Super Eagles already, or you're not part of people that will be playing the FIFA World Cup 2026, if you want to start playing, first of all, work on your visa to maybe, for instance, visit Canada first, see how they are doing. Or if you can actually get a job, you can come in, or maybe you can get a study permit, you can come in. And there are some students that actually come to study, and after that they enroll in football school. Is there anything like football school? So they enroll in one of the clubs basically to play football. You understand? So if you want to qualify, if you want to be part of those that will benefit, click on the link on our bio. You see seller.com/travel-small-package. Click on the link in our bio, and from that link, you'll be able to get the exact process. We would ask you some questions, and we'll be able to now fine tune our, you understand, work towards what you want to achieve in Canada. Wow, we have a lot of messages coming in today, so I will try as much as possible to respond to some of them. Angelic Voice is asking, how can I get a sponsor in Canada? This is a very similar question someone has just asked. If you want to get a sponsor, the first thing is to get a job. Without a job, you can't get a sponsorship. You have to get a company that is willing to give you a job, and you have to apply to what they call it, programs, or you have to apply to platforms like LinkedIn, like Job Bank, like Indeed. There are several places you can apply to. If you want us to assist you as well with your job sponsorship, or to assist you to get, you understand, a company that may possibly actually employ you, the next thing is to what? Click on the link in our bio. Go on our link right now. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. We can still come on live. You can still come back to the live. Go on the link on our bio right now. Click on that link. Put your details down. Explain what you want, what you desire, and from there, one of our team members are going to reach out to you. We have team members from the US, from Canada, you understand, from Nigeria, from various places, from Somalia and other places that will reach out to you. One of them will reach out to you. One of our team members will reach out to you. You will explain yourself to that person, and they are going to come up with something to assist you with for your sponsorship. Please, how can I proceed on the sponsorship, sir? The way you can proceed on the sponsorship, Skate Evo, is to actually go on the link in our bio. That is the very first process for everybody. If you don't do that, you are whining yourself. You understand? So don't whine yourself. The way you can do that is click on the link on our bio. Once you click on the link in our bio, fill the form. Do you understand? There's a short form that you're going to fill, about 10 to 12 questions long. Fill the form. We will know from there the experience you have, the certificate you have, the number of people that are coming. Maybe it's you, or you and your family members, or you understand, you and your kid. You understand? We'll know details about you, and from there we'll be able to draft. And the funny thing is, not everyone qualifies. It's just the truth. Not everyone qualifies. If you want to be part of those that will qualify, there are some things that they will look out for in the form to be sure that yes, you are the persons that they are actually, you understand, looking for. Can you help with the sponsorship? Olaide new account is saying, well, Olaide, just like I told you, it's not everybody that will get sponsorship. It's just the truth. It's not everybody. We are not the one distributing sponsorship. Do you understand? I'm not a company that will give people sponsorship. If you want to be part of those that will give sponsorship, if you qualify for it, if you have what it takes, you have the experience, the language, you understand, you have the skills that are required, then you can get the sponsorship. If not, you may not get it. But of course, we can link you up to those who assist you. And if you want us to assist you, click on the link in our bio. Once you click on the link in our bio, based on the responses that you drop, we'll be able to evaluate and see what you would qualify for. So Wura is also coming on board. He said, I need work in Canada. A lot of people always need work in Canada. You understand, Wura? There are a lot of people. Everybody always need work in Canada. It's just that not everybody will get it. It's the people that get it are the best of the best. It's just so sad, but that's how it works. So how I'm going to do it, and how much is the packages? Well, for the packages, you will learn about it if you click the link in our bio right now. We have been saying it all and on and on and on and on and on again. You understand? Because everybody differs. So people may want a job in Canada, a work in Canada, and maybe they're a hairdresser. The money the hairdresser will make is different from the money that the doctor will make. It's different from the money that, you understand, an administrative assistant will get. It's different from the kind of, and some people will get temporary work, maybe it's work of 1 year or 2 years, and at the end of the day, they'll go back to their country. Some people will want permanent work. So that's why we need to know exactly, because work is not all the work that is the same. You understand? It's not all the work. There are some work that will require you to work on your visa first yourself. When you work on the visa first yourself, when you come into Canada, you can apply to any type of job that you so want. And you understand, if you qualify, of course, again, you would actually get it. And how much the package? Click on the link on our bio. Once you click on the link on our bio, we currently have the Black Friday deal coming up right now. Like, it is active right now for selected few people that would qualify for it. So click on the link on our bio, whether it is you want to come for study abroad, you want to come for work abroad, you want to do work and studies, because some people do work and study, or you want to come for visit visa or permanent residency, which one again, asylum seeking, any which one you want to come for, click the link in our bio. Once you click the link in our bio, put your details down, and from there we'll evaluate it, you understand, and we'll be able to actually give you assist you with what you want. So, can I get a sponsor? Everybody always look for sponsor, angelic voice. So, it's not a new thing. Go through the process, as I said. Click the link in our bio to work on it. How can I get a job? I've said how you can get a job countless times. Do you understand? How you can get a job? If you want to get it, there are two basic ways. Either doing it through DIY, working on it yourself. Do you understand? Doing the DIY process by you actually creating your Canadian style resume, creating your cover letter, you understand? Linking up with connections in the company you want to work for. Maybe you search for companies online, you understand, on platforms like LinkedIn.ca, like Indeed.ca, like Jobbank.ca, like which one again? Glassdoor.ca. You click on all those places, go look for jobs there, depending on the role you are, whether you're a banker, you're an accountant, go on those platforms. Yes, a lot of people may go on it, they may apply and they may not get selected. That means you are not the kind of people they are looking for. It's as simple as that. So you keep on applying and you keep on trying to get jobs. A lot of people have gotten jobs doing the DIY process. You understand? And that's why I always tell people, you can also get jobs yourself. You don't need to pay, especially people that will say they are looking for sponsorship. Most times they may not qualify for those so-called sponsorship. So that's why we'll tell them you can do things yourself. We'll give them free materials, you understand, to use to learn how to actually create Canadian style resume, how to create cover letter, how to also network with people on LinkedIn. If you are a professional and you don't have a LinkedIn account, you're wasting your time. You understand? So those are the things that we are going to tell you to do for those that want to do the DIY process, or those that don't want to pay nada, that wants everything free. We'll give them free resources and they'll be able to use the free resources to help themselves. Now, the second way is to do it through people that are already in Canada, like our consultants, our lawyer, that can actually put a word or two for you, assist you to, you understand, link you up to recruiters and see how they can actually help you to get that so-called job you want. Do you understand? I didn't come through job, and that's why again I can't always be telling people about job. You understand? All I'm here doing is promoting, you understand, what our immigration partners actually have in stock for you. So if you want them to assist you, go right now on our bio, click on the link on our bio. The Black Friday deal is currently available. The Travel Small Small to Canada package is currently available. If you want to be part of those that will benefit, click the link right now. Answer the question. There is a short questionnaire there of 10 to 12 questions. Answer the question, and once you answer the question, once you receive it within some few hours or some few days, you understand, our team members are going to reach out to you. Once they reach out to you, they will tell you the options that are available for you, and from there you can actually decide what you want to do. Right now, moving on, we also have another person asking or saying, I have done that already, sir, and it's success. Oh, all right. Thank you very much. It's good that you have done that. It's good that you have clicked on the link. So you will get reached out to. Our team members are going to reach out to you. Since you have put your details, we already know a little about you. You understand? We already know that, okay, this is who you are. We know your experience. We know your work. You understand? We know your language. We know things about it. And from there, we can take the next possible steps. Thank you very much. I see someone just joined our Funky for Christ, like the social media. We also have Ike Ayomi. He became number 8 fan in the fan club. Thank you very much. I also saw Ike Ayomi giving us, she's number 1 gifter today. Thank you so much, Ike Ayomi. Really do appreciate that. Now, moving on. Arike Moa is saying, I am new here. Okay, welcome, Arike. Thank you for joining. Really do appreciate seeing you. Really do appreciate. Now, for those who are wondering, what is going on here? They are like Mr. Macaroni. What is going on here? I am new here. If you want to know what is going on here, what are you talking about, Arike? We are talking about immigrating to Canada. We are all about Canada because I'm in Canada. I've benefited from Canada. I've enjoyed being in Canada. And as I do say, I would always keep preaching about the benefits of being in Canada because I've been in other countries. I've been in Nigeria. I've been in Benin Republic, and I've seen the differences between being in Africa and being in North America. No matter how North America has its own issues, you understand? North America is still much better than some places in Africa. Where me I am from, Nigeria, and where me I have been, Benin Republic, when I went to learn French, you understand, I can see the vast differences between those two countries. And I would ever always say, you understand, for people to come to Canada, I would ever always advise or suggest for people, if you want something better, it's not everybody that wants something better. Some people are making it, some people are killing it where they are. You understand? They are killing it. So people are making millions, billions, still in the same Nigeria. So you cannot tell those kind of people to leave what is working for them and come. But if nothing is working for you in Nigeria, if nothing is working for you in Africa, and you want something better, you want something that would improve the lives of you and improve the lives of your family, these people like you are talking to. Ike Ayomi, thank you very much. I saw you sent a heart me. Really do appreciate. Okay, someone is saying something crucial, and I thought I would talk about it again. Spider Jerusalem is saying Canada is full. Well, I don't know the yardstick you used to measure the fullness of Canada. I'm still trying to learn from that, and we always see this kind of comments every time. When people say Canada is full, I always want to know the measurements they use to measure it, because I know Nigeria, for instance, is not as big as Canada, right? Nigeria is not as big as Canada. 1. 2, Canada has less population than Nigeria. In fact, Nigeria has about 200 plus million, or I think up to 300 million. So, and Canada just has about 40 million people. So if you look at that yardstick, there's still a lot of space when it comes to the land mass for people to enter Canada. There are still a lot of jobs that are left undone by the citizens and by permanent residents for other people to come to Canada to do. Do you understand? So it may now be that you cannot get the jobs. It may now be that you don't have the skills to get the jobs. It may be that it is not people like you they are looking for. That's another issue. But the same company, because you can't determine what companies, or you can't force companies to get people that are not willing to work. Companies want people that are willing to work, right? So if they want people that are willing to work, but those people are not wanting to work, they will go and look for other people that are willing to come in and work. It's as simple as that. Do you understand? There are some also universities, some colleges that want international students to come and study, right? And many of the so-called permanent residents and citizens, some of them may have even studied before, but they are not as much as what the schools need in order to stay afloat. So they need international students to come and study so that they can, of course, give them their diplomas, their degrees, and of course, make money off them. It's as simple as that. It's supply and demand. Once there's a supply, there has to be a demand. Or when there's a demand, there has to be a supply. Basic law of economics. It's just the truth. So there's a demand of immigrants in Canada, and there will always be supply because there's a what? Demand. It's as simple as that. Doing 1223, thank you for following our live. You followed us. Okay, really appreciate. Again, we have Odion David said, Sir, I have done that also. Thank you very much. If you have not done that, you may be wondering, what are they doing? What they are doing is going on our bio. Click on the link on our bio. Once you click on the link on our bio, you will get direct access to our website. And on our website, the Black Friday deal is currently available. Travel small to Canada package is currently available for everyone who wants to benefit from it, whether you want to come to study in Canada, you want to come to work in Canada, you want to come to visit Canada, or become a permanent resident. And I'll give you a tip. There's a tip right now for those who want to watch the football, the FIFA World Cup 2026. For those who know, yes, FIFA is hosting in Canada, in the US, and in Mexico. They are hosting, North America basically are hosting FIFA World Cup 2026. So if you want to be part of those that will come into Canada, tour Canada, be a visitor in Canada, this is the time right now to get started. Don't wait till next year, because next year, the truth about it, as I was speaking to one person and he said, Europeans are many of the people that always watch ball. Do you understand? Europeans are many of the people that are obsessed, even though we have Africans and Asians that are obsessed. But the truth about it is, when the time comes for FIFA World Cup 2026, do you understand? A lot of people in Europe will get those visas. And funny enough, Africans, Nigerians, Asians may get rejected more than Europeans, because Europeans don't really even need visa in the first place. Many of them just need ETA, which is known as electronic travel authorization. Do you understand? So the electronic travel authorization they will get will be more or less guaranteed for many of them. But it is you that you are coming from Africa, from Nigeria, from Asia, that you need to work on your visa. That is why we run adverts in Nigeria, in Kenya, in Ghana, in other African countries, and also Asian countries. You understand? Even Middle East countries, they too also need visas sometimes. You understand? So people from the United Arab Emirates, people from Malaysia, people from Saudi Arabia, people from what? Which other countries are there? Qatar, they need to what? They need to also get their visas. So if you want to actually get your visa, don't delay. Do you understand? Don't delay. Work on your visa right now. Work on getting qualified to get that visa. Work with our immigration consultant like Kesri Immigration and Settlement Services. We talk about him every time. He is one of our, you understand, immigration partners that assist would-be travelers and immigrants to come into Canada anytime. So if you want to work with him, again, go on the link on our bio, Travel Small Small to Canada package. For those that are joining on YouTube, joining on LinkedIn, you can easily just see it on the what description section of this video. Click on the link on the description section of this video, and once you click on it, you'll be able to what? You'll be able to get access to our website. Don't delay, my people. Time doesn't wait for anyone. Do you understand? Time doesn't wait for what? For anyone. People are actually moving to Canada ASAP. The question is, will you be one of them? Will you be what? One of them. Many people will complain Canada is full. Some people will complain there are no jobs in Canada. But funny enough, some people are coming into the country and getting those jobs. And I even tell people many a times, me, I don't even look for the jobs. It's just the truth. I don't look for the jobs. What I look for is business opportunities. You understand? So if you're a business person, if you are someone that wants to actually set up businesses, thrive in Canada, make money in Canada, build or buy houses, even though me, I'm not in the public, I've not yet made that kind of money that will not be buying houses. You understand? Full disclaimer. So I don't have that money to be buying houses. But if you have that money, you can come into Canada, make money off the immigrants. You understand? Get to buy some few properties, put them there. You understand? As tenants, put them there as people that would live in your houses and you'll be collecting money from them. If you have that money, you understand? And that is why, again, Kessu Immigration and Settlement Services are said, they have informed us, they are also assisting people to actually set up businesses, to buy businesses in Canada. For those that are rich entrepreneurs, you understand, in places like Africa and Asia, you understand, Kessu Immigration, for instance, is working with people from Sri Lanka who are also setting up businesses, buying businesses, you understand, getting properties in Canada. So if you are part of those who want to benefit as well, you can also reach out and we'll link you up to do that, right? Now, moving up, I see, please, will this work? I don't know what you mean by will this work. What exactly are you asking? Will this work? Anything you do and you have faith in it and you get the right document, you work on the right processes, you don't misrepresent yourself, you ensure that the what they call it, the immigration lawyer or the consultant know exactly what you have done. Because some people, they will have criminal record in their country, they will not inform, and Canada may find out themselves, or they may have health issues, medical issues, and these are some of the things that affect people's visas from getting, you understand, approved. Because if you lie in your application, it will affect you, to come and bite you in the butt. You You understand? So you have to be truthful. Don't lie. It's better to be transparent, and at least they see you, they know that okay, this person has one issue or the other, and they try to work on it, than for you to what? Than for you to be lying, than for you to be trying to cover up some things. You understand? So that's why our immigration consultant will always say he works with people that are genuine. He works with people that will say what it is, will say how it is, and will not hide. They will not lie. They will not, you understand, try to cover up things. Do you understand? It's very important. Oh, okay. I see a question from, I've not been always checking. Sorry about that. It has come up from about okay, just came, just came. I just someone said, please, I would like to learn more about this. I am really interested. Okay, that's from Joshua. Joshua from LinkedIn. If you want to learn more, the easiest way to learn more. Oh, I didn't send that. How do I get the link? Sorry, so sorry, Joshua. I don't know. I didn't send the link to LinkedIn. I don't know. We have really been focused more on TikTok because TikTok has really been, they have a lot of people have been like, we basically package this Black Friday deal. It went viral on TikTok more. So we have been on TikTok. Sorry, I apologize for that. I'll send you the link right now on the comment section, so you can go on the LinkedIn comment section. Okay, I've put it on the screen right now. Go on that link. Once you go on that link, put down your details. Once you go on the link, it will tell you to put down your details, your name, your phone number, all those things. You understand? And your experience, your education, how you want to come to Canada. It's going to ask you a series of questions, about 10 to 12. It's like a questionnaire that will detailedly tell us what you want, and from there we'll be able to know and exactly work with, you understand, what you provide us with. So please, if you want to learn more, if you want to be part of those that will benefit, get started right now. Make hay while the what? While the sun shines. Don't wait, because people are getting their visas. As much as people are rejected for their visas, a lot of people are getting accepted. It's just the truth, because Canada is basically filling up its quotas this particular time. You understand? They are filling up their quotas. They are getting people approved. They are getting, like, people are benefiting basically from immigration right now, as much as so other people are getting rejected. So the faster you work on your own application, the faster you don't give excuse, the faster you work on your own, the better your chances. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Those, I talked yesterday about someone that has started working on his own visa to come into Canada and to come FIFA World Cup 2026. You understand? And the funny thing is, it was easier for him, to our immigration consultant, to get approved. Do you understand? Because of course he had travel history, he had some things working for him back home, and it was ASAP. But assuming you didn't, or you don't have the opportunity, let's say you have gotten rejected before, or maybe you have one issue or the other, they can start working on those issues right now, making sure that you be part of those that are still going to be selected, even regardless of your issues. But that is if you get started quickly. If you don't get started quickly, if you waste time, if you complain and at the end of the day you don't take action, it will not benefit you. Do you understand? It will not what? It won't benefit you. And that's why we tell you, don't wait, don't delay. Work on your immigration right now, because they always say it, heaven help those who help themselves. Abi? Heaven help those who help themselves. So the question is, are you helping yourself? If you are helping yourself, click on the link in our bio, go directly to where we have informed you to go, and get started on working on your immigration right now. Don't delay, don't wait, don't, because we know what is happening now. We don't know what will happen in the future. We don't know what will happen. You understand? Because okay, I talked about a bill. The bill is this C-19 or so that they talked about. You understand? And that bill is a bill that it will basically cancel out some applications that are submitted. You understand? Once it gets enacted. If you are part of those that apply now and get your own visa, you may not be affected when what? When they start canceling applications, when they start, you understand? When they start denying people more. So work on your immigration right now, work on your visa right now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Afa Okpeloyeru is saying, how can I get visa? How you can get visa is go on the link in our bio. Click on the link in our bio. Travel small small to Canada package is currently available. The Black Friday deal for those who will benefit. It's not everybody that will benefit. As sad as it is, it's not everybody. It's not everybody our immigration consultant can help. There are some people that will not qualify. The man always say it. He said it's very blunt. If you don't qualify, he will tell you you don't qualify. If it is permanent residence, for instance, you want to, if you don't qualify, he will tell you you don't qualify. You understand? Go and get your documents together. If you qualify, we inform you. If there are other options that they can give you or they can do for you, they will inform you. Do you understand? But don't wait, don't delay. People are getting in, people are getting visa no matter how. Okay, someone was saying I was unable to go into your bio, sir. Adex Mama 06. That's one problem. That's one issue. Your TikTok, I don't know what is wrong with your TikTok. But if you were not able to go through our bio, were you able to go through our DM? If you are able to go to our DM, congratulations. Quickly right now, send us a DM and one of our representatives or perhaps one of our virtual assistants is going to respond to you. Do you understand? Click on the link. If you can't go on our bio, at least you should be able to do DM. You understand? And they will send you the message on DM. If not, again, the icon of the call, the phone icon on our DM or on our bio, you can use that to also reach out to us, and the link is going to be shared to you on WhatsApp as well. You understand? Now, Arika is asking, Arika Moa, how can someone go for it? Yes, if you want to go for it, if you, I don't know what you even want to go for, Sefa, but if you want to go for any visa at all, any visa you want to go for, click on the link on our bio. The Black Friday deal is currently available for everyone before the slot ends, because there are slots that they are actually giving. Not all people will get the slot. I'm putting that disclaimer right now. You understand? The Travel Small Small to Canada package is available right now, and it has blown up basically on TikTok. It has blown up because a lot of people have seen it, a lot of people have grabbed it. Slots are still open, but once it closes, it closes. Why are slots available? Why are slots, you understand, diminishing? Is because Canada is currently changing its policies every day. So now that a lot of things are working for those that are coming through studies, coming through work, coming through visits, coming through permanent residence, there are slots available. But if a lot of policies come that affect people, that affect, you understand, the visa issuance and everything, it's going to stop. So grab it right now. Even help those who help themselves, as they say. And I remember when I was working on my own visa, people were saying that it was post-pandemic. People were saying that Canada is focusing on people inside Canada, and a lot of people didn't take action. I knew many of my friends that didn't take action, and because of that, some people are in Nigeria. Thank God, some people have gone to UK amongst them. But even some people in the UK now are still complaining, I want to come to Canada. So please, don't wait. Don't wait. Do you understand? That's just the moral of the story that we are saying now. Some people were telling me on the comment section that na Libya they carry you go, na Libya they do this, na Libya. I don't know wetin some people they talk. I've said it on this live session countless of times that you that are looking for a far, you that are looking for so-called job sponsorship, you that are looking for, oh, do it for me, when I get there I'll be paying. Those are these kind of people that they always look for, people that they can take abroad and sell their kidney. As I'm so sorry to say it, but I just have to be frank. Some girls, some ladies that they can actually exploit, they can do sexual, you understand, trade with them. Please don't put yourself in harm's way. That's just the moral of the story. Don't put yourself in harm's way. We are doing things that are legit. We are doing things for people that want to come to Canada through our immigration consultant, who is fully licensed, regulated by, you understand, Canada to do this. He is here, and of course, for those that have known our channel for now, you could have seen him countless of times. He's still going to come, especially for those that are benefiting from the A.O.S Global Travel Grant of 2025. Yes, if you don't know, we have the A.O.S Global Travel Grant of 2,000 Canadian dollars. We are giving those who benefit, again, those who are eligible. Not everybody are eligible. We have had hundreds of people that have applied, but it is not all of them that will get the grant. It's just true. It's not all of them. Those that will get the grant are those that follow the due process, those that apply the right way, and those that actually are qualified for it. It's as simple as that. It's still currently going on. It's going to end on 14th of November. So if you don't know about it, if you want to know about it again, click the link in our bio. Travel Small Small to Canada package is there. A.O.S Global Travel Grant is there, especially for those that are looking for money. That yes, I don't have money, but you want to travel. The global travel grant is there for you. If you want to apply, click on the link, apply for that right now. Don't waste time. Don't wait until when it's over. There's one guy in Libya now that was talking about the fact that he wanted to jackpot. Of course, he jackpot. If you jackpot from Nigeria to Libya, you have jackpot. No, you understand? But jackpot passes jackpot. Now he wants to leave Libya and come to Canada, right? So if you are part of those that want to come to Canada like that, if you are part of those that want something better, you want to come to the North American country of Canada, or for our lawyer, for instance, that is in the US, that also works for people in the US, if you want to go there, we can link you up as well to actually do that. Those people are professionals. You pay for them for their services. It's not free. It's not free. It's just the truth. If you want free, that's where A.O.S Global Travel Grant comes in. You can apply, you understand, be eligible, click on the link in our bio, go there, look at it, and if you qualify, you'll benefit from that. All right, so let's move on. Arike Moa is saying, and also, okay, where is that? And also, can someone get sponsorship? Okay, I think I've said that before. I've talked a lot about sponsor. I'm a mechanic, IKEA Yomi. Okay, congratulations. That's a good one. If you're a mechanic, mechanics too are coming into Canada, whether through study, whether through work, whether through visit, whether through permanent residency. So any which one you want, click on the link in our bio, put your details down, and they'll reach out back to you about your preferences, right? Now, I need work, bro. Everybody need work. Everybody I always see, let's say everybody always need work. But the funny thing is, in fact, some people are working on TikTok. I remember one lady I saw online. She's doing her business on TikTok, making money on TikTok, teaching people how to make money. After she's making money on TikTok, she's also working. She's anytime I see her video, she say this thing is full-time business. This is a full-time business. She's working. So it depends on the kind of work you want. You get it depends on the kind of work and the one that you are willing to do, because every work will require something of you. But if you are not required, or if you are not willing to give something back in return for that work, problem. Do you understand? It's as simple as that. Problem. So, but if you are willing, if you will not kind of, how would I call it? If you not kind of not be willing to give it, then that is where the issue is. Okay, Joshua Chukwe Buka Martin is saying, please, I would like it to be dropped on the comment section. Okay. Oh, this was the person on LinkedIn. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we have dropped it on the comment section. You have seen it. For those that are joining on LinkedIn, if you don't know, yes, every time we come on live, we're on various platforms at once. We're on LinkedIn, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok. Which one are we on again? Facebook and Instagram. Are we on that? No, I don't think we're on that. Yes, we're not on that right now. But again, if you want to benefit from the Travel Small to Canada package, the Black Friday deal is currently available, not for everybody, sadly. Not for everybody, but those that will benefit will benefit. Those that will not benefit, if you don't benefit from the A.O.S Travel Small to Canada package, you may benefit from the A.O.S Global Travel Grant of the 2,000 Canadian dollars, especially those that are looking for free. We tell them if you're looking for free, basically that means you need funding. That means you don't have money. You can click on the link in our bio. Once you click on the link in our bio and go to our website, you'll be able to see where to also apply for the A.O.S Global Travel Grant in order to win the 2,000 Canadian dollar grant that is also available. That's the first grant that is ever available for anyone, anywhere that wants to either do study abroad, work abroad, visit abroad, permanent residency. Many of the grants that I've seen out there are grants that will say, okay, they will help you if you are going for schooling. You understand? They will help you if you are doing asylum. There is no grant out there that actually allows you to use the money, the funding they give you for anything in terms of travel that you want to do, whether it be for travel expenses like flight tickets, like accommodation, like admission, you understand, to schools, like work. There's no other one apart from the A.O.S Global Travel Grant. So if you want to be part of those that benefit from the A.O.S Global Travel Grant, click on the link on our bio right now to actually get started on your what? On your application. Okay, let's move on. So I see a lot of questions. Ari Kemwa, thank you for following. Okay. Davido. Davido, are you serious? Now Davido, me boy, I'll call you one. Davido. Now Davido, they say, please, I need help, sir. There's problem there. There's problem there. Because I see Davido, myself, I don't want the trip, say, brother, please help me. But How come the video they call my life? Abi people you know say am for comment section ni. You see the pin post? I don pin am o, so make no talk say I lie. The video dey say please I need help sir. Ah, you that you are the video. Wahala. Double wahala. How can the video that is doing assurance want help from me that is Ubuntu? Me that is Ubuntu, the video one dey ask me for help. Ah, please o, let's be guided o. I no be billionaire o. In fact, even if I be billionaire sef, the video sef e no be small na, kò kéré nínú ayé. Kò kéré nínú ayé, abi? So he cannot need my help. It is me that will need his help. I am so humbled. Eh? What are you saying? I am humbled though. So if Davido want to help me, please help me, help me. Carry me where I know, carry me go where I don't know, I don't mind. You understand? Now you go carry me go where I don't know and I don't mind. You understand? Come carry me go. So far say I go there your side. Ah, what are you saying? So boss lady, I need work. Everybody always need work. So you choose the kind of work you want. If you want to work, do what the work requires. And what does the work to Canada requires? It requires you to go on the link in our bio, travel small to Canada package. Once you click on the link, you see our form. Once you see our form, fill the form, and from the form, we'll know what you want, and then we can now tell, because work plenty. You understand? I do always tell people on the link, I think we have temporary work, 1 to 2 year contract, and the one that is extendable. We also have the permanent work and the full residency visa. You understand? So everything is work. It now depends the kind of work you want. So you now have to fill the form and explain, this is the kind of work I did. Is it work that within 1 year you work in Canada and you go back to your country? Now wetin you want? Or is it work that you come 2 years, you work in Canada and you go back to your country? Is it that you want? Is it the work that, okay, you can extend it after 2 years? You do 1 2 years, it expire, you go apply for work permit again, it expire, you apply again. Or is it permanent work, like people like us that are permanent residents? Now permanent work and full residency we get. You understand? Even though me, my own work now with my own business is in my own business, but I dey work. You understand? I am working. As I dey TikTok now like this, I dey work. It's not compulsory that it has to be work in the office. Some people don't understand that. You get one of our people within Nigeria where they work. He's working. He's not in Canada, but he's working for a firm in Canada. You understand? And he's working not in an office. He's working in his house, right? So you have to explain the kind of work. That is what our website is for. Go on our website, travel small to Canada package. Click on the link in our bio. Once you click on that link, it will take you directly to our, you understand, our website, and from there you'll be able to fill the form, the questionnaire, 10 to 12 questions long, and explain exactly what you need. It is only people that explain what they need that will be able to help. If you don't explain and you are not ready to go work on yourself or go work on what you need, we can't help you. You understand? It's as simple as that. Okay. Now, Lose is saying, what can I do, sir, please, to become Canadian? Very good question. Brilliant question. What can you do to become Canadian? That same question was the question I asked myself when I was coming to Canada. That what can I do to become a Canadian? But me, I now put something at the end, quickly. That thing I put at the end, quickly, was the thing that determined the kind of way I entered Canada. That word at the end, quickly. You understand? Because many people will come to Canada anyhow, but they remove that quickly. Yes, they can become Canadian, but before they become Canadian, they can become Canadian maybe 10 years time, 15 years time, 7 years time, 20 years time. So you now have to decide how do you want to become Canadian? When do you want to become Canadian? My cousin, for instance, that has been in Canada since like 2022, is going to become Canadian this year, 2025, because he wanted to become Canadian quickly. You understand? So you have to define how you want to become Canadian. Me too, I wanted to become Canadian quickly. That is why I came into Canada 2023 with permanent residency. My cousin came into Canada with permanent residency, though they are now different programs. He came in through the express entry, I came in through the provincial nominee programs. My spouse also came in through the provincial nominee programs, which is known as the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program, the specific one for the province of Ontario, right? So you now have to decide if you want to become Canadian quickly. What you can do to become Canadian quickly is to what? Is to apply for permanent residency. So that when you come into Canada, number one, you're not going to stress on actually renewing your visa anyhow, that like all these study international students do, or all these temporary foreign workers do, or all these visitor visa do, or maybe even asylum that you don't even know they are getting yet. If you don't want all those, come into Canada quickly through the what? Permanent residency. It is only if you want to become Canadian maybe after 5, 7, 10, 15, 20 years. You cannot come into Canada any other way apart from permanent residence. I hope I'm making sense. But if you want to become Canadian quickly, permanent residency is the way. So how will you go about that? Click on the link in our bio. Travel small small to Canada package. The Black Friday deal would allow you to become Canadian quickly or slowly, any which one you want. I hope I explained that. Okay, let's move on. Someone is asked, question on Yampia today, wetin happen? But me, Arike Mo, I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, First King, I think this is his first question on this live. He's saying, I'm a trailer driver. Congrats. Please, can you help me? Heaven help those who help themselves. It's as simple as that. So if you want to help yourself, you want us to help you, help yourself first. How will you help yourself first? Click on the link in our bio. The Travel Small Small to Canada package is still available. Fill the form on our website. Once you fill the form, we are going to reach out to you. You have to make sure you actually submit the form so that we can receive your entry. Once you fill the form, we are not going to reach out to you. One of our top team members are going to call you. Once you get the call, pick the call. Once you pick the call, make sure that you follow the process. Once you follow the process, then we can help you. If you don't follow the process, then we can't help you. So people will look at me and see what's wrong with this guy. Okay, now let's move on. Question just dey follow come. Oh boy, this one no easy o. Adex mama, he say, please sir, I was unable to get to your bio. Na problem be that o. If you are not able to get to our bio, that's the big problem there. You understand? There's the icon. Every live session that people have on, what they call it, TikTok. When you see the top, the top of our see this place that has our logo, or not logo, the Travel Small Small to Canada package picture. That is where you are meant to click. Once you click there, it's going to take you to our bio, or it may not be up, it may be the one down. Any which one, it will take you to our bio. Once you click on the bio, then you'll be able to see our link on the bio. Some people will say they did not see link. Congratulations, I don't know the TikTok you are making use of. Maybe the one from 20, but no problem. You will see the icon, the phone icon. You can actually reach out through the phone icon. Some people say, they are not able to see the phone icon, double wala. You see the place that I say DM, that message. If you cannot see that one, of course, they follow you come. So, and if they follow you come, you can go on any other platform. We're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on LinkedIn, we're on all those other platforms. You can go on those other platforms and type A.O.S. abroad. If you type A.O.S. abroad and anyone, A.O.S. global, we are the two. A.O.S. abroad is a company, A.O.S. global is also a company. You understand? It's a firm. So you can go there and drop your details, you understand, on the link on our website there, and from there we can reach out to you. So Arike Moa says, I've suffered about this traveling stuff. Oh boy, I sympathize with you, Jare. Now, so me too, I suffered that year, or those years, not be that year, not be 1 year, those years, 2018 to 2022. I'm gonna suffer galore. I suffer. And that is it. When wọ́n sọ pé in Yorùbá ọbẹ̀ tó dùn owó ló pa, no, not that, that's not the way I wanted to say. Wọ́n sọ pé what is that proverb? That proverb in Yoruba is I've forgotten the proverb. I wanted to remember. Oh boy, the proverb of hardship basically is that ìwọ tó fẹ́ nǹkan tó ṣàdá ìdí ẹ̀ àgbóná àbí I've forgotten how the ẹni tó bá fẹ́. I've forgotten it, but you that want something that is good, you go suffer for am too. It's just the truth. Because I remember I wasted money, number one. I wasted time, number two. I also wasted effort, number three, to work on my immigration. It took me 5 years to work on my immigration to Canada. It was not easy. I failed IELTS, like Shiri. I failed French exam, no be small. Do you understand? But at the end of the day, they said the end justifies the means, right? The end justifies the means. What is the end? The end is what? You striving and enduring through the process. Because ta ló máa kí pé ó ṣe, ta ló máa kí pé well done. The person that will keep it well done is the person that actually achieved. You understand? Do you know the friends of the video that did not make it in their life? Do you know their name? For example, do you know their name? You don't know their name, Abi? Good. So if you don't know their name, that means those ones, they may have strived, yes, but at least they did not make it. So because of that, I did not know them. It's sad to think of, but it's just the truth, right? That's just the truth. It's sad, but it's the truth. Do you know Otedola sister, or the one that did not shall make it? Do you know that one? You may know the one that make it, but you not shall know the one that did not make it. Abi? So ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ tó kéré oko délé làwọn èèyàn mọ̀. Tó bá kéré òkè délé, why do you know me? Why do you see me? Why am I here? It's because even with the failures, even with the suffer where I suffer for, say I dey come Canada, I finally later was succeeded. If I didn't succeed, you no go know me. If you even know me sef, you go say, see that failure. That's the failure. But people don't see my failure now. That didn't mean that I did not fail. It just means that regardless of my failure, I still endured through the process and made sure that I actually succeeded. That's just the difference. It's the difference from people that will make excuses from yesterday till today, and people that will ensure that even with the fact that things are not working out this time, they ensure that they made sure they actually became successful at the long run. Do you understand? So my question to you is, are you willing to make that suffer? Are you willing to make it a success story at the end of the day? Or are you willing to also complain and say, easy, and say, okay, someone was telling me drop the link. Sir, I have been asking for the link since. Sorry, Wura Ola vibes, Jerry. Don't mind me. Talk too plenty. Now the talk while the talk says, we not allow me see your comments. Talk too plenty. Forgive me. It's my bad. You understand? I've pinned it on the comment section for those who want to go on the link. If you want to go on the link, seller.com/travel-small-package, right? And I see someone join us. Someone just join and just look or see, but never see anything. Angelic, I see you. Do you want to talk? You want to ask question? You want to comment? But sister. Tí bá bú anybody, come má bínú ni o. Come má bínú ni, na TikTok live video. No vex for me if I abuse you. But did I abuse anybody? I can't abuse someone. I'm not that disrespectful. I can't abuse anybody because everybody will make it. You understand? Any which other way you make it. Funky for Christ. Thank you. I see your roses. Really do appreciate. Everybody will make it too. Even people that are always commenters, there are some commenters that are always yearbos. You understand? Those ones too are making it in the comment section. Because people are knowing them. You understand? So even if they don't have what they call it, posts that go viral, at least they are making it from other people's posts by actually commenting bad things. You understand? So
They are all making it in their ways. So we have shared the link. I hope people have been able to see it. If you have been able to see it, that is seller.com slash what slash travel dash small dash package. Why that link says long like that? Maybe we are going to do a shorter link. Oh. That link you were long. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's move on. We have a lot of questions today, man. I'm already getting tired sef with answering so much questions. Oh boy. So okay, I stopped that. I've suffered about this travel stuff. Okay, maybe what I will do is that link. I'm going to put it on this back stuff. I'll do a kind of screenshot and do it again. Oh, someone is asking. Doyin is asking the link again. Yeah, we are on two TikToks actually. So you may be wondering that where was the link? I will write it again on the second TikTok. You know, we have two TikTok accounts. Yes, we have, for those that don't know, we have A.O.S Global and A.O.S Abroad. We must make money now, so we have to make sure we are everywhere. And one of the TikTok accounts is going viral. It went viral today. You understand? On it went viral today on TikTok in what they call it, UAE, United Arab Emirates. Ah, those people have money. Oh. Hey, not be small money, not be small thing. Oh. Those people are not Alicanias. United Arab Emirates. I hail you, Dubai, people from Dubai. Thank you very much. From Qatar, yes, Doha. We saw some people from Doha. Thank you so much. We see a lot of you coming on live. We see a lot of what you see plus 974, and plus 966. Even Saudi Arabia, yes, we saw people from Saudi Arabia. I don't know, those people, they know the value of immigration. Apologies to Nigerians. I know other people to know value of immigration, but I'm just saying. All right, let's move on. Hey, oh boy, this thing don't plenty. Maybe I say I just dey play since we thought the question where I don't the answer. Maybe I say I dey play since I no get. Shey we no go use like 5 hours for this live session today like this? Ozogbo Dano, I go take a break gbẹ̀yìn ni o. Different parts of the world, funky for Christ. Thank you very much. Yes, different parts of the world are actually following us, and it's really really remarkable. I've really been humbled because the amount of people that have been coming, the amount of people that have been reaching out, I have to just give it to them. Without you, we can't be anywhere. It shows that our message is actually getting across. It shows that we are really doing something. You understand? Because normally, our TikTok doesn't go this viral. So we have a lot of people. We have one account. Is it A.O.S Global? Yes, there's one of our posts that has reached 500,000 views on just one, and another one is already going 500,000 views. So it shows that we are doing something that's right. Thank you very much, everyone. All right. So I was unable to do that. Adex Mama 06. So click on the link. We have shared the link on the bio. I hope you're able to see it. Again, sir, I've clicked on the link and I've filled it, sir, but it showed to pay 40K for is it the money for fun? Hey, me, I don't know where you go see 40K. Oh boy, 40K, 1,000 naira. It is free. Oh, it is free to actually fill form. Oh. There's no money for form there. I don't know where you see it. Oh. You understand? Depending on what you now filled in the form, someone is going to call you. You understand? One of our team members will call you, and when they call you, they will quote what you said there. You understand? Depending on what you want, they are not going to tell you the route you follow and how much it will cost if you are going to pay. If you're not going to pay, they will tell you to just go and get the grant, which is the A.O.S Global Travel Grant of 2,000 Canadian dollars for those that are eligible, those that are looking for free sponsorship. Those that are looking for, yes, if you want to get that, you get that. Okay, Ignite Global Trades Limited. He's saying, as a businessman, which route is the best? Ignite. You don't ignite my spark. You know what? You don't ignite my spark. Congratulations. This is a very crucial question at this particular time as a business person. Because when I'm a business person, I was doing business in Nigeria before I came to Canada. And the truth about it is, there are a lot of business routes you can use to come into Canada. Number one, we have the self-employed visa route. We also have the what? The startup visa route. However, the sad thing now for those federal government programs is that the wait time, the processing time of many of those, as at the last time I checked, is about 10 years processing time. So it is so long so long that a lot of people are not applying again. It's so long. The startup visa and the what? The self-employed visa. The 10 plus years of processing just shows that basically Canada doesn't want anybody to apply at those programs again. But it is not yet over. That is not yet what? It's not yet over. We still have other people that what or other programs that you can apply for. Which are the programs? We have the provincial nominee programs. They are business related programs under the provincial nominee programs, the PMPs, and which are what? Which are the what do they call them again? Which are, I don't forget, the business programs. The business programs. There's something they call something business program, like Ontario business programs. Like I've forgotten the names, but entrepreneur programs. Yes, entrepreneur stream. Good, that is the word. Entrepreneur stream, provincial nominee programs, entrepreneur stream. We have different provinces that have different streams. And the truth about it is, many of them requires you to have a certain threshold. You need to have a certain amount of net worth. You understand? It's not for talikanias. You understand? If you're a business person, we had business person that will call themselves CEO on LinkedIn. But when you ask them how much is their net worth, they don't get money past 20K for account, 20,000 naira. But they are CEO, right? Now we have some people that they don't brag. You that word CEO self, they don't go use that for their BN. They go just say impacting lives. But as they put impacting lives for LinkedIn, actually they are actually impacting their pockets. You understand? Their pocket is doing background. And because their pocket is doing background, those are the kind of people Canada is looking for as business people. So entrepreneurs, investors, we also have the investor stream. That reminds me. Investor stream are for people that have net worth, high net worth. So the question is, do you have at least $200,000 in your account? That is roughly like 350 million naira. Do you have about $500,000 in your account? That is roughly like 700 million naira. Those are the kind of people that they are categorizing as entrepreneurs. The kind of people that they are categorizing as investors. You understand? So if you don't have that, you may need to pull back. But again, I'm giving you sad news first before I give you the good news. I hope you understand the logic behind it. Again, that does not mean you cannot travel. You understand? Click on the link, travel small small to Canada package, the link in our bio, or someone that not click in our bio, click on seller.com/travel small package. I will still change that link. That link is too long. It's very semi-safe. You understand? Maybe I'll just say TSS package. You understand? TSS package is just enough. Why is it travel small? Maybe we wanted people to know that okay, you have to travel small. Maybe that was what we wanted people to know. Sorry about that. So what am I saying is, if you still want to travel as a business person, if you can't afford the provincial nominee program routes that may require you to show high net worth of 200, and I don't know the person I'm talking to. You may be Ignite, may be a billionaire in Nigeria naira. You understand? So if you're a billionaire, of course, you can still afford to go through the provincial nominee route. You understand? But if you are not, there are still two programs. Programs that are for mecunos like me and you understand? Because me too, I was CEO in Nigeria, but my CEO did not have that dollar sign. It was the naira sign it had. You understand? I was humbled. So when me too, I saw those programs that I said it requires high net worth. I say, okay, man, now strategize, man, calm down. You understand? Man, calm down. Understand? Because even cheaper programs that require you to maybe own a property in Canada or start a business or buy an existing business in Canada, you still need at least 40K to 50K Canadian dollars. And Canadian dollars is like 15 million to 16 million naira. And me, we want to. In fact, if I get 10 million that time, I be boy. And in fact, I go shut down, complete shutdown now. You understand? Sabino style. You understand? But I didn't even have the 10 million. So because I didn't have it, I had to do two programs. You understand? What are the two programs? Program like Express Entry, but because the quota was high that time, I didn't qualify. So I now say, okay, the provincial nominee programs that are for skilled immigrants, not business entrepreneurs. The ones that are for skilled immigrants is the one that I now later did, especially the one for Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program. So you too, you have options between what? The skilled programs, you have options between the entrepreneur programs. If you have so much money, you can do the investor stream. programs, the provincial nominee. Some people say, okay, what of rural area? Yes, rural areas too have their own. What of francophone? If you speak French, they also have their own francophone streams. But I think you get the idea. There are different programs. How will you now know the exact one? The exact one that you yourself will not do with your family, perhaps if you are coming with your family. How you will know is to click the link in our bio, the Travel Small Small to Canada package. You understand? Seller, the link is seller.com/travel dash small dash small dash package. You understand? And once you click on that, you'll be able to what? You'll be able to go directly to the what? To our website, and from there you'll be able to fill the form. Once you fill the form, through the form we're going to see what you need. You understand? Once you fill the form, we see that okay, this is what you qualify for. We'll now call you, give you a call, and now explain to you that these are the requirements of the program, how you could do it. And you understand? Basically, we are going to assist you to go through all that. I hope you understand. All right, thank you very much. Now, moving on, I see a lot of people actually filling the forms on the seller accounts. Thank you so much, everyone, for filling. We are going to be reaching out to every single one of you one by one, right? Now, let's move on. Sir, don't forget to reply me. Dobaton, I don't forget to. Nobody say don't forget. I don't forget. So sorry if I have responded fine. If I've not, I'll get back to your question if I'm able to see it. All right. So let's move on. We see a lot of people are Shandy, Olami. Thank you for. Please drop the link. Oh, okay. Is that the response? Sir, you haven't replied me. Drop the link. Oh, okay. So sorry. I'm trying to get up across to all these comments. We have been seeing a lot of comments. I think this is the channel that went viral on TikTok today. So that is the one that a lot of questions are coming on through. So we are trying to respond to it. So okay, Olaide new account is saying it has me to pay 40K. Is that money for form? Should I make payment? It's because now see, please, I don't know where you're saying 40K. I don't really know where I'm saying. There's no place we say 40K deal. We just sent a form. We told people to fill the form, and in the form, I don't know the account you are going to. I don't know the form you are going to. Oh, okay, grants. Okay, if it's the A.O.S. You're not knowing. I was thinking maybe it's Travel Small Small to Canada package. The grant, the A.O.S. Global Travel Grant. Yes, it's not 40K, it's 45K. It's 45K now. So there's a book that you have to get, the Funding Your Move Abroad book. And that book is the book I wrote, you understand, to assist people that are saying, I need just sponsorship. I don't have money. Blah, blah, blah. I want to educate you on how I did to actually make money, what I did to make money, and what other immigrants like me have also done. That, okay, you don't have money today. That does not mean you cannot have money tomorrow. You understand? You don't have money now. That does not mean you cannot work towards having money through maybe like freelancing, through online businesses, you understand, through helping other immigrants like yourself to work on their immigration, so that you have the opportunity to use their own money that they pay you to actually work on your immigration. So that is why that book is essential, because we are not just only about giving people grants. Even if you get the grant of 2,000 Canadian dollars, we want to teach you how to be able to use that money, how to use, you can even be able to invest that money for your travels and for making more money, so that you will not come back again and say, that 2,000 dollar that we gave you is not enough. You need more. We want to empower you. That's the basic idea. We want to empower you by teaching you out, and how best can we teach you that at the end of the day it is not going to be useless. Because some people, how many people have given books? Well, okay, yes, free book, like the book that I wrote, again, Your Ticket to Canada book. That book I gave people for free, but you know that a lot of people download the book and many people don't read. But if you have some investment you use to actually get the book, you will value it more. So that's the essence. So get the book, understand, read the book. That's the essence. Because once thing you pay for, you see the value, and you'll be able to actually work towards, you understand, understanding the content of the book. Because we want to make it, you understand, help people. So if you want to get helped, get the book, you understand, use the book receipt to apply for the A.O.S. Global Travel Grant. That is one of the requirements you have to go through to qualify for the A.O.S. Global Travel Grant of 2,000 Canadian dollars. If you don't get it, no problem, no fight. We don't beg anybody to get it, but at least hundreds of people have gotten it. Hundreds of people have applied, and at least we know that those that will get the grant will get the grant. Those that wouldn't, wouldn't. It is not everybody that just like similarly the travel small small to Canada package is not everybody that will get the opportunity to get the package. It's the selected few that are willing to actually get that will get it. Thank you, Funky for Christ. I see you sent roses. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. And so maybe I'll do one giveaway later on for those that we see that get a lot of things from us or gifted us a lot of things. Maybe we'll give them some giveaway. I'll remember. I'll try to do some giveaway later on. Okay. Oh boy, Mila is saying your location. I don't know why some people will always be asking for location. As if, especially people that always ask for those location. Yeah, sometimes Dubai people don't care about location. You understand? UAE people will not ask you location. UAE people will ask you your results. They will ask you, let me see people that have helped you. Let me see people that you have helped. Let me see. You understand? But all those Nigerians, all those Kenyans, all those, they want to know your address. You understand? They want to know your location. And when you tell them that, okay, yes, I'm in Ontario, Canada, they say, no, they are in Nigeria. They want Nigerian address. I say, we don't have office in Nigeria. Oh, you are a scam. I say, okay, thank you. That is the particular thing they want to derive. Okay, thank you, no problem. It's not fight. You understand? So because we are not in Nigeria, we don't have an office in Nigeria where it's scam. I say, okay, yes. It's better not to argue. You understand? Because if you don't argue, you save your strength. You understand? If you try to complete their reasoning, sometimes you also save the stress. Because before they say it, you have already said it. So when you say it, there's no need to fight again, no need to talk too much again. Right? Okay. Moving on. Okay, I see Caroline Gachel. You shared the live. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate. Oh boy. This thing not they finish. Hassan Gadget is saying, how do you run it, sir? How many things? Because we have been saying a lot of things. Hmm? Ṣé o máa lè gbé àbí kí n wá gbé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀? Ó tún mìíràn díẹ̀. So, sorry, Jerry, my people. How do we run it? How we run it is we run it with professionals. Do you understand? We have different professions. For those of you, if you have been going on our platforms, you'll see a lot of things. You understand? You see some of our professionals that we have also had live sessions with, webinars with, that have come on live to talk to people. You understand? So how we run it basically, I will run a lot of things. You understand? We run a lot of what? A lot of things. The ones that you qualify for is what will run for you. If you don't qualify for the ones that we run, you understand, or the one that you are thinking will look for another one for you. For instance, some people will say they want to come through study, but they don't have the money for studies. You understand? They say they are looking for scholarship, but they don't qualify for the so-called scholarship problem. You understand? You want to come to study, you don't qualify for study. Or let's say, and qualification does not mean that you are not intelligent too, or it doesn't mean that okay, you don't have certificate too. It just means that the money that you need to use to pay for school fees, you no get them. You understand? So people will say, okay, let me pay half, let me pay part. Yes, you can pay half or pay part, but that is one reason again that they may use to quickly reject you, especially if you don't have things to back up your plan to travel. Because Canada of yesterday is not like Canada of today. So people don't know those things. But again, we can never know for sure until you click the link in our bio, travel small small to Canada package. Click the link in our bio on the seller.com/travel small package. Click on that link. Once you click on that link, you would go directly to our website, and from there we'll be able to talk to you once you have filled the form to know exactly the one you qualify for, to know exactly how we can assist you, and to be able to work towards your immigration together with our immigration partners. How do we run it? We run it with professionals. We run it with travel agents. Oh, I say travel agents. We are not travel agents. We run it with licensed immigration consultants and immigration lawyers. The one in Canada and the one in the US that can actually assist you to work on, whether be it your study abroad, your work abroad, your travel, visitor visa, or your permanent residency to Canada. If I can give a try, okay, how do you run it? If I can give a try, it's still Hassan that is talking. Well, I always tell people again, most times people will just say words, and sometimes words have inclinations, words have effects. Me, I don't like giving things a try. I like going for it. You understand? Though, because sometimes we have found out that sometimes, in fact, the word some clients say, it adds some adverse effects in their visas application. Be certain that this thing will work. You understand? Be certain that yes, God will use our immigration partners to what? To get you that visa to move abroad. But if you are skeptical, if you have doubt, and not only doubt, but you have negative mindset, it will affect you. Do you understand? It will affect what? You. Hassan Gade says, how do you charge, sir? The simple way we charge is for you to click on the link on our bio, go on Travel Small Small to Canada. You understand? Package, go on the link on our bio, you see the link there for you to what? For you to follow. Once you see the link, follow the directives that we have there. Follow, I mean, charger now, because can it's low. So, your phone. So follow the directives, follow what the guidelines that we have there. Once you follow it, then we can now be able to see and be able to assist you with what you understand you want, whether be it study, whether be it work, whether be it visit, permanent residence, and the likes. Right? Now, moving on. Someone is asking again. Ah, Okay, don't mind me. Let me check. Ah, what is wrong with this thing? Okay. Send me your contact. Well done. Olayinka Kehinde. Well done. If you want to get our contact, click on the link in our bio. You understand? Click on the phone icon. The phone icon has our contact there, and you can be able to actually reach out to us. Just follow the directives. It's as simple as that. If you follow the directives, you'll be able to reach out to us. If you follow the directives, some people will still send us WhatsApp message. And the same thing we see on the live session is the same thing we are still going to tell them. Go on the link, fill the form. Once you fill the form, from the form, we will now be able to know how we can help you based on your bio data. Because this is data. If we don't know your data, we don't know information about you, we don't know the school you went, or not school you went, the degree you have, we don't know the experience you have. Some people that are saying, give me work or help me to get work, we don't even know what you can do. We don't know what you can do. So how can we help you? That's the essence. How can we help you? It is when you say what you can do, we are going to know. And it's not about you just putting in the comment section. I'm in a comment section. If we are off this live session now, we can't see all these comments again. You understand? We can't see the comments again. So the best way is click on the link, go on our bio. The Travel Small Small to Canada package is there. You understand? Once you go on our bio, once you click on the link, we are now going to be able to see what you have. There are about 10 to 15, 12 questions there. We'll see what you have. We will now be able to know exactly what we can do for you. Do you understand? So follow the due process. I've done with the form. Okay, you mean you have filled the form. All right. Since you have filled the form, one of our team members are going to reach out to you. Do you understand? And they are going to evaluate your immigration and plans and see the one that you are going to what you're going to qualify for. There are different pathways, different ways people come to Canada with. We would know the exact one once they reach out to you. You understand? Okay, peace of mind said done. Thank you very much. Of course, you have given us peace of mind by informing us that you have filled the form. That is a good piece of mind that we have gotten from you. Thank you very much. It's as simple as that. A lot of people have been doing that. Thank you. Peace of mind said, I filled the form. What else, sir? Good. Now, another piece of mind is there. Since you have filled the form, the next thing is to wait on our call. We are going to call you, especially once you have filled the form and you qualify for a call. It's not everybody that qualifies for a call. Some people just qualify for a message. Some people just qualify for an email message. You just get an email message that will be sent to you and stating that, okay, yes, so especially those that say, okay, free on 0 USD. They'll just send you a link that go and apply for the A.O.S Global Travel Grant. You understand? Because anybody that don't have money should be able to what? Should be able to get grant. So as simple as that. And if you want to get grant, go and follow the step-by-step guide to actually get the grant. You understand? But if you can afford your own immigration, then we are not going to assist you. Some people will get access to our free books. We have the travel to Canada book, your ticket to Canada book, that explains how you can actually work on your immigration yourself. You don't need anybody to work on it for you if you don't have money to pay. You understand? It's as simple as that. So we'll give you access to our free book. Those that also qualify will also get free access to our what? To our Canada immigration checklist, a list of all the documents that you need to work on your immigration yourself. You understand? So if we cannot at least work for you, if we cannot work together with you to ensure that you get your visa, at least you'll be able to get help from us to be able to know the documents you need to use to apply for your visa. I hope that explains it. Thank you. All right. So just wait for our call. If you are qualified, they will call you. If you are not qualified, they will send you an email message to say, go and take your freebies. And from your freebies, just like you gave us your free details and we saw that you are not qualified, also we will send you our freebies to say you thank you for taking your time to fill the form. My people, oh boy. So Muraola vibes, he say, I didn't see the link again, sir. This link don dey fly go. That's why I see, I don't know why this TikTok sef will pin something. It's going to remove the pinned things. I don't understand. If you want to see the link, the easiest way is go on the link in our bio. That's just the easiest way, because all this one that we are pinning here now, we'll pin it here and at the end of the day it will run away. It's not our fault. It's TikTok. TikTok is giving it time. It has seconds that it always uses and populates. After that seconds, it's going to remove it again. And also, we cannot be doing cash and carry. We don't have time for that one. A lot of questions are still here that we have not answered. So click on the link in our bio. You can come back to the live session afterwards. Click on the link in our bio. Once you click on that link, it will take you directly to where you need to fill the form and you understand, work on your immigration. Okay, good evening, sir. Ajoke baby. Oh boy. Yeah, another person, baby. It's not me. Afu. Afu is saying, please, I want to relocate to Canada with my wife. No kids. Please, how much can I spend? You can spend anything from $0 to as much as $50,000. Because it seems some people will ask direct question and they want direct answer. So that's as much I can tell you. I can tell you ranges, but specifics you have to go on travel small to Canada package. The link in our bio, basically. Go on the link in our bio, drop your details. Once you drop your details, we will know. Okay, you say you don't have kids. Good. Your wife, is she educated? Those amount to the charges. You understand? You too, are you educated? Those amount to it. What do you want to do? You want to relocate? Relocate is a buzzword. It's a buzzword. Some people relocate with visa. Some people relocate with study. Some people relocate with work. Some people relocate with asylum. Some people relocate with what? With permanent residency. So we need to know exactly how you want to relocate. Some people, instead of them filling form, they will say, okay, I want to do study. I say, no. There are different study again. There's study for secondary school, which I've said in this live session before. Ontario Secondary School Diploma is a study. There's also college diploma, is a study. There's also bachelor's degree, is a study. Master's degree is a study. Vocational trainings is a study. PhD is another study. So we need to know the specifics. Some people say, okay, it is PhD I want to do. Again, there's another information. We also have different schools, different programs. So I think you get the idea. You get the idea already that there are different things that requires us to look into your specifics to know the exact way you want to relocate. You understand? Some people spend as much as $50,000 to relocate. Some people say, what did happen? I get 50,000 as I travel. I say, no problem. Stay back in Nigeria or stay back in your country. Life is not fight. You understand? Me that was coming to Canada, I didn't spend 50,000. But you are looking for good thing, but you don't want to pay good thing. I say, okay, no problem. It is not everything that is 50,000. Some are even free. You understand? That's like the extreme. Some are free. The books that I was talking about, your ticket to Canada, is a free book that we give people. Canada Immigration Checklist is a free item, free ebook that you download, easily downloadable. There's no Ubuntu in it. You understand? That you not pay a dime, and we will educate you. We'll give you free lists of documents. We'll give you access to. There are some people that will get our online courses. I've not been talking about online courses in the live session. There are some online courses that we have on our website, aosacademy.com, that is free. maybe AOSacademy.com. We'll go and put that same thing there to for people that want to actually book. So instead we'll change that travel.small.small.com. We'll put a simpler link in that our website. We'll put a landing page there so that will benefit other people, right? If it is possible. Okay. So you get the idea. If you want to know how much you are going to, okay, Afro is still asking. Canada with my wife, no kids. Congrats. Please, how much can I spend? You can spend within $0. That means nothing to what? $50,000. And in fact, what have I even said? Some people spend as much as 100,000. Yes, $100,000. That's like 120 million naira. You understand? Some people say I get now. That's why they did Nigeria. I say no problem. Stay there. You understand? That's why I want to live Nigeria. I say stay there. No problem. You understand? There are some celebrities. I remember when Femi Adebayo reached out to us one time. That time that we were still in Ilorin, not even in Nigeria, not even in Canada. We were still in Ilorin. We had a center in Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria, and he came to study. The same amount that some people say, now so they do IELTS coaching. Now so I get IELTS coaching. I don't go. I say no problem. There are some people that will not price it. They will pay. You understand? So we have different costs for different people, different individuals. There's some people that is freebie they will always want. You understand? It's free things they will always want. So also we have stack of freebies, stack of is see you can't scam. You can't say someone scamming when they give you free things, right? When they give you free things, you can't say they scam me, right? It's people that will say that no, you scam, will not say how they scam you. They give you free things, talk to the scam. How come? You understand? How come? I mean, so once you want free things, you don't want to pay anything, they will give you free things. But those that are willing to pay, you understand? Instead of just getting book or just getting free online course, they will give you packages. Packages are meant for people that can pay. Do you understand? But again, if you say, okay, you want subscription payment, you want payment plan, they can also do payment plan. That is the concept of travel small, small to Canada package. Instead of you paying lump sum at once, instead of you paying a lot of amount to get started, you understand? We have so-called liaised with immigration consultants here and lawyers here to say, okay, how can we get people to pay little by little, little by little, so that we assist them? Those that are saying, help me, help me, help me, we have helped you. And even though some of our consultants have said, okay, yes, they even give 10% discount, it's part of the help. I remember Kesri Immigration and Citizenship Services. He says, the CEO there, he says that he even gave those that qualified for our A.O.S Global Travel Grant, he gave them $500 worth of free, you understand, immigration credits. And what that means is that if you work with him for your immigration to Canada, instead of you paying maybe like 1.5, he will remove the 500, assuming, you understand, and that's like 30% off. Or you understand the idea? If that is the amount, too, I'm not sure. I'm just saying. So you know that can come in that he quote 1.5. I'm just giving a hypothetical example. You understand? So they have given discounts to help people more. You understand? And because they are running businesses, they also have to collect money. It's not free because Canada here they pay bills too, right? So if you want support, click on the link, and from the link, our professionals are going to reach out to you. Our team members they will reach out to you, and from there you'll be able to know exactly what you need to do. Some of them are in bold. So let me put that as a disclaimer now. Some people that may reach out to you may not be me, because me, I don't even have time. I have a lot of things which I'm doing. So people that may reach out to you, part of our team members, maybe Oyinbo. Let me tell you, maybe Oyinbo that we hear in their words. But they will calm down and explain to you, Sha. It's not that they will just rush you. They will explain to you, they will guide you, they will talk to you in a calm manner so you understand what they are saying, so that you ensure that they know they take you go where you don't know. You understand? I like that woman. And they always talk that woman anytime we have this live session. Oh boy. Okay, I think okay, cool. So I mean, I know other people name. Thank you for following our live session. Pamela, thank you for following our live. Okay, Adeyemi Motohib, thank you for following. Pamela, I see you give heart to me. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Okay. Who again? You are my number one gifter, Pamela, as well. You became my number 9 fan in the fan club, Pamela. Thank you so much. So, Afro, please, I want to relocate with my wife, no kids. How much can I think I will have talked about that already. The way you say you, of course. So they say the way I say you, I'm explaining to people. I hope people understand what we are saying. Afro, please, I want to really. Oh boy, Afro, you know they tire. You don't ask this question like 15 times. I mean, it was it when I didn't see the question you were putting it? Maybe that could be it. So sorry about that for delaying if that was it. So Aziz Maruf 420, thank you for following. I see a lot of follow. People are following. Lakule like Nkechi following our live. Thank you. Angelic voice, I'm done with the form. Congrats, we're going to reach out to you, Afro. Okay, Afro, your number, sir, is very simple. Our number, we see when both is there, life has been easy. You understand? Everybody asking number. Imagine if that was all what I've been doing on the live session, sharing number, posting number, comment section. Doing, I'm not gonna get time today, even they do any other thing now. You get? So please make it easy for me, make it easy for you, and for us to make it easy for you too, we have put our details in the bio. That is why bio exists now. Abi? That's why bio exists now. To make it simpler for everybody. So if you see it on the bio, there's no need for me to be posting it every time again. Maybe say I no go me to say I dey post. And some people at the end of the day, they will get the number, they will still not make use of it. So why stress? If you want to get the number, click on the link in the bio. The travel small to Canada package link is there. You can click on the link to get access to our website. You can also click on the icon, the phone icon. Once you click on the phone icon, you'll be able to get our contact and reach out to us. Some people that want to DM, you also get to DM through that. You understand? And if you want to, of course, subscribe to us, you get to subscribe there. You understand? So someone says, hello, need an IELTS test. If you need an IELTS test, you have to go write the test yourself. It's as simple as that. You need test, go write the test yourself. Okay, you now want us to train you for the exam. Then at A.O.S Abroad, we can train you. And how can we train you? You go to our preparation classes. We have various materials that are available for IELTS LP. And because je suis un professeur français, I am a French teacher as well, je peux vous préparer pour le TEF et le TCF Canada. So I can also prepare you for what? Le test d'évaluation de français pour le Canada et le test de connaissance du français pour le Canada. And I can also prepare you for the TCF Canada exam and the TEF Canada exam. Et aussi le diplôme d'études de la langue française et diplôme d'approfondi de la langue française. And I can also prepare you for the DELF exam and also the DALF exam. Ça, c'est les tests qui sont approuvés à Québec. Someone is, okay. Let me go back. Let me see. Your number, okay, I've talked about the number. Let's forget that one. User 975, please, I am a widow with 3 kids. Please, I want to relocate. That's good. Congratulations. You can relocate when you want to relocate, how you want to relocate, with whom you want to relocate. Relocation is available for people that want it, people that are determined to never give up. If you are determined to never give up, relocation can be yours. But the question is, how do you want to go about it? Is it through study? Is it through work? Is it through visit? Is it through PR? All those information, go to our website. Click on the link on our bio. Travel small to Canada package is there right now. The link is there. Click on the link. Fill the form. Once you fill the form, one of our team members will reach out to you. We have, I think that form now, it will reach about 1,000 entries. Oh boy, hope we don't need more members like this. So we have more people that we have trained. We have more people that are experts in the field. You understand? Experts in responding to you that would come, that would call you, they would reach out to you, and they will be able to actually get all your queries, you understand, answered. They will be able to assist you through the process and get you to get one of the packages available, whether it be for study abroad, for work abroad, for visit visa, for permanent residence, and you understand, the list goes on and on. Okay, please, can you help me with your number? Yes, of course, go on our bio. Once you go on our bio, the icon of the call is there. Olakunle is saying I'm interested. So everybody's interested. If you are interested, takes the right steps forward by going on the link on our bio. Click on the link. Travel Small Small to Canada package is currently there, and you can get. I need good questions. I need good questions. I don't know. People are not asking questions again. Or maybe what people are just saying is just, please, I'm done with the form. Okay, thank you. One of our team members will reach out to you. Please, how much is visiting visa to Canada? Application form or application fee to Canada is not as much as $500. It's cheap. You understand? It's not expensive. If you are doing it yourself, visiting visa to Canada is cheap. Depending on if now visiting visa for a single person is different from visiting visa for a family of two, husband and wife. It's different from a family of three, four, five. You understand? And visiting visa for yourself, if you are doing it yourself, could range within $100 to $200. You understand? We are doing it for two, three, four people. Now we're talking about application fee. We didn't mention biometrics fee. We didn't mention other fees that you may incur, right? There are some fees you incur yourself. There are some fees that we would also, our immigration partners will also charge you. You understand, if you are working with them. But if you are working alone, those are the fees that we mentioned. You understand? And you can click on Canada.ca website to learn more about that. So GB Yusuf 123, thank you for following. Mercy God, thank you for following. We also have GB Yusuf again. How you can help with Canada working visa? How we can help with Canada working visa is for you to click on the link, Travel Small Small to Canada package. Once you click on that link, fill the form that is there. Once you fill the form, then we are going to be able to help you to work on what you qualify for. Not everybody qualify for the so-called job that they are looking for. You understand? If you qualify, you'll be informed. If you don't qualify, you understand, they will tell you other things you may actually pursue. Akoniola Okonlawon, how sure is it? If it is sure, some people will say 90%, some people will say 100%, some people will say 50%, things like that. But the truth about it is, again, I always tell people sometimes the errors that you could have made in applying as an individual, a professional, a consultant, a lawyer would ensure that 80% of the errors that you would make in your application, they are going to what? They are going to ensure that it's not made in your application. That's basically why people are paying. You understand? They make sure they don't make those errors. And most times, if you don't have any criminal records, you don't have any medical issues that could make you inadmissible to Canada, you don't have any fatal illnesses, you don't have any past rejections that may impede your visa, which perhaps you didn't inform them about before. And that's why we tell people don't hide anything from them. If you don't hide anything, you understand, it is much more assured of you getting your visa. I would say maybe like 90%. But those things have to be looked out for. You understand? You need to ensure you are divulging all the information about you. Don't lie. You understand? Don't try to cover up. Because at the end of the day, they have seen that most people that try to cover up that, oh, they have worked on one visa in the UK before, and they didn't tell the consultant, and at the end of the day, they now apply for visa, they now get rejected because they misrepresented themselves. They didn't tell the visa, what the immigration consultant, the full details of what they have done. It will affect them. Some people have gotten banned, and they feel maybe Canada forgot. I don't understand people. You understand? They gave you ban for 5 years. After 3 years, you're not applied. You did not tell the people that they have given you ban before. And some people don't even know. That's another thing. Some people don't even know. They just feel that, yes, they gave one travel agent to apply for visitor visa for them. The travel agent applied and they got denied. And the travel agent just told them that, oh, you were denied. They didn't know that that person has already done rubbish in the application and has made them go banned from Canada. So then they are just looking for another person to work. They did not tell that person that they look. That's why our consultants, we like him. He says, once you have gotten rejected before, you have applied to one visa, he will tell you, let's get what they call the GCMS note. GCMS note stands for General Case Management System note or something like that. That GCMS note writes out all the information about you that Canada has about you right now, to ensure that they know that you have been denied before. They know that okay, maybe these are the documents you submitted before. They know that yes, this person, this is the way Canada is looking at this person now. That the person a thief, or is the person a liar, or the person is not a liar. It's just circumstances that made the person got rejected the first time. You understand? They'll be able to know more information about your past visas, so that it is not how fast, but how well. Some people, the same visitor visa someone applied for and got it within 27 days. You, because you have gotten rejected before, you, because you have gotten refused before, you, because you have gotten banned before, the immigration consultant now has to do more work. That is why the man always tell me, Kesu Immigration and Settlement Services, he always tells me that there are some people, they cannot rush to do the application. It is not that you rush. They can't rush because it's you. If they reject you now, you are the one that will complain. They have to take time to work on your processing more than the average person that he has clean slate. Yeah, he doesn't even have any rejection before, or maybe he already has travel history. You understand? Some people don't have travel history. Instead of them to have travel history, some people have rejection history, visa rejection history, visa refusals history, visa ban history. You understand? Some people they carry am come. You understand? So that is why every case requires different what? Different applications, different timings. You understand? Some people be asking me, how long does something take? It's not about how long it takes. You may not be the average visa applicant. You may have more issues. If it is not you, it may be your spouse. And for some people don't know, if you apply with your spouse, that your spouse may affect your application. Or if you apply with your friend, or you are they can never apply with friend. You are applying with your child. You understand? And your child has clean slate, but you have one problem before with maybe like Australia. Canada has the data, or they share data amongst themselves. There's something they call the five highest countries. Five highest countries are like countries like the UK, the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. And in fact, there's also the 11 countries, there's also the 15 cooperating countries. There are a lot. But what I'm saying is, if you apply to some of these countries, the fact that you apply to one country, you now feel that, okay, let me go to another country because they deny me in the first country, does not mean that the other country doesn't have your data already. They have data. See, we are in the digital age now. We're in artificial intelligence age. So people just think things just done anyhow. You understand? They have data. Maybe it's just online. They'll just share the data between Australia and Canada online. Share it between US and Canada online. You understand? They don't need to be going to Australia before they get your details. And some people say they show their things online by themselves. They use their hand to cover themselves online. You understand? You just gotta put that, God punish this Canada. They have rejected me, man. Canada already have that detail that you put on Facebook. Because they have some algorithms, they have some what they call it tools, some tech tools that they use to know what you post on social media. You understand? Some people don't know. Sometimes the thing that made you got rejected was the negative things you said on social media. Some people don't know. Even though it is not all negative things that they kind of frown on. But for instance, as simple as this, you may not even think it's negative. You may not even think it's even a big deal. Okay, you say you want to get work, for example. You now say, you can do any work. Oh. You say, okay, you want to get work in Canada, you want to get mechanic work. Meanwhile, they see on your social media status that it is not mechanic you say that you are doing, or it's not you don't even have experience of mechanic. What you said that you are doing is that you are doing driver. It's driver that you are doing, assuming. And you now submit application, they now ask you in the form that they filled that, okay, what do you say you are doing? You say mechanic. But they have seen on social media that the driver you are doing, problem. Or someone that say, okay, is accountant. And they know like, accountant, you need all those things now. You need all those documents and everything. But on your LinkedIn profile, you have already say you are into jumpology, theater art. You are into acting. You understand? It may not be correlating. So you have to ensure that what you are submitting in the application, what you are telling the our consultant is tallying with what you have online. Because if it doesn't tally, those are the people that they will reject easily. You understand? So you have to ensure that all those things are met. And that's why, of course, our consultant says anybody that wants to work with him, there's a contract that they will sign. You sign a contract to show that yes, everything you are informing them about, it has to be true, it has to be legit. Because if you don't submit or tell them things that are legit, that are true, how do you now expect them to do something that is true for you? It's as simple as that. You understand? So you have to be very careful when it comes to visa applications to countries like Canada and other places. It's just like one man that time when I was in Lorry, that he said he wanted to go to the UK. The agent that did it for him, that time he was not married, but they said in the application that he's married and even has a kid, so that he can travel to Canada, they can travel to UK, go and just visit visa. He have already lied to lie. You understand? Too. So now that he has not come back, maybe he's visit visa UK, he was a banker in Ilorin that time. You have not lied the lie. Yes, you have gone to the UK, but you have come back, abi. Now you now want to do Canada now, abi. Now the problem is you and the so-called person that you say you married, that time was your girlfriend, which you have not yet married. Now you have already break up, abi. You don't want to use the girlfriend again. You understand? Now the problem is, okay, I want to go alone now, but you have said in the UK that you are married with a kid. Two lie. Now the problem is, how will you now tell the visa officer that, okay, no, that time it was mistake, I thought I gave birth, but I didn't truly give birth. So e dey sweet to dey talk me. I thought I gave birth, but now I truly didn't give birth. Or okay, I thought the birth was the child was my birth. I mean, oyinbo go so no go tire me. I thought the baby was my child, but now the baby was, okay, what of the mother? You understand? Actually, we were not married. Anybody that was married before and is no more married, they call the person what? Divorced, or they call the person separated. You understand? It's not like boyfriend, girlfriend. So you that you say you were married before, you can never become to single. You have to become divorced, or you have to become problem. So, but people, they like to lie. Thick lie is not even small lie. They like thick lie. You understand? Thick lie that cause problem on the long run. Doopsy babe 08 follow like life creator, thank you very much, Doopsy babe. So if all those issues are not there, there are more guarantee of you getting your visa than someone that doesn't have the issues. Megida, that one is sending Gmail, well done. Maybe it's another person sending it to Olayiwola, follow like, okay, thank you very much. Megida, please send me your WhatsApp number. Go to our bio, you will see our number there. Go to the icon on the phone, you see Opeyemi, you go to the icon, you see our phone. Please help to post the link. See, just go on the bio. That's just the thing I can tell you. That link, it dey tire me to dey post. It's just the truth. Go to the link in our bio. The travel small small to Canada package is there. A lot of people have been going to the link. We have been seeing a lot of people on the dashboard that have been applying. We have hundreds of people already that have applied through the link. So you can go to the link, apply through the link, and from that, uh, team members are going to reach out to you. You understand? Chaser is saying, please send me your WhatsApp number. Go to the link as well, as I've said. Once you go to the link in our bio, or you go to the phone icon rather in our bio, you'll be able to see our contact there. Right? Okay. All right. Thank you. I think we're done here. Temidola, help yourself first. Yes, that's the idea. The idea is for people to help themselves first. As we said, everyone help those who help themselves. So if they help themselves first, then other people can help them. Right? Debbie Fash, thank you for following. Okay, I think good morning from here on Motor Show. Yes, good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you doing today? Drip Sam, I want to travel. Drip Sam, everybody want to travel. The people that travel are the people that help themselves first. If you want to help yourself first, click the link in our bio. Travel small small to Canada package is there. The link of travel small small to Canada package is there. Click on the link to fill the form. Once you fill the form, one of our team members will reach out to you. Fill the form and tell us what you want, whether be it for study abroad, for work abroad to Canada, for visit to Canada, for permanent residence to Canada, for asylum to Canada, any which travel you want to travel. Click on the link and do the needful. Do you hear Me, congratulations in advance. Okay, Chinedum is saying Canada visit visa. Mine was denied. If I'm to reapply, will it be January? Good question. It depends on the kind of denial that you were given. It depends on the circumstances of your denial. You understand? Someone that has already been denied on the fact that yes, he applied for visitor visa and he has said that okay, this is the social amount of funds that he had for the visitor visa, and maybe he was working as a civil servant, right? Let's assume. And civil servant, you have told them that the amount you are making in a month is maybe like 50,000 naira, or let's say 200,000. Let's even be fine. And you say, okay, the money that you have, do you understand? And that was the only thing you say you were doing. No, that was the only thing you say you were doing. You understand? You didn't say you had a business. You understand? You just said you were a civil servant earning 200,000. Now, the first application you now applied that got denied, they now said, how much do you have as proof of fund? You said 3 million naira. Assuming, I'm just assuming. Now, maybe you now applied around October. That is when you applied, right? Now, October that you applied, if you look at October, November, let's assume that you applied 12th of October. The month have not yet finished. Abi? November don come. You now wan reapply December. You now say, okay, now with the proof of funds wey you get to na 7 million naira, right? Meanwhile, your salary is 200,000 naira. Abi? Thank you. So, how come within October to December you have made additional 4 million? Explain. You go explain tire. You go explain tire. See that analogy. You go explain tire. But if you say maybe you were in business, yes, or you say you got your investments back, good. You understand? Or you say, okay, you got support from someone, yes. So what I'm trying to tell you is it depends on the circumstances of your visa denial. Nobody can tell you that you should not apply in January. Nobody can even tell you not to apply in November. You understand? This November that we are talking about. But they have to look at the circumstances around your rejection. If your rejection was based on finances, or not even based on finances, but what you submitted has already go against you, there have to now be new facts that we have to look at, that our consultant has now has to see. That what else can be said that will not go against what you have already said, because data mad gan. I'm sorry to say data mad gan. Data no dey delete. You understand? Once they have it, they have it. So you have to be able to back up what you said before and what you are saying now. That's the idea about immigration. That's the idea about relocation, the idea about visit visa. So that is why sometimes some people say, na agent do am for me. You say, okay, no problem. Can the agent provide what they submitted? You say, no. Okay, are you calling? In fact, I don't fight with agents. Okay, no problem. Can you work on the GCMS note that I mentioned before to get, you understand, your GCMS note, which is a note of all what the visa officer said in order to give you a decision whether to accept your application, to approve it, or to deny it. Once they now get that GCMS note, once they see the reason why you got denied, once they see the documents you submitted, once they see information about it, you understand, they cannot be able to now create a new application, a much more solid application that gives you higher chances of getting approved. Do you understand the idea? Thank you. So it is not about when you can apply. It is if you want to apply, go on the link on your bio, the Travel Small Small to Canada package. Click on the link, fill the form. Once you fill the form, put that yes, you have applied before, you have gotten denied before. You understand? They cannot be able to talk to you that okay, yes, based on this, once you now fully are ready to apply, you understand? Once you are ready, for those that want to click on there's the Black Friday deal, there's a 10% discount offer. For those that want to benefit, it's not for everybody. You know, I've been saying it. I've been putting young because some people are feeling form and they are saying nonsense. They are not. This thing is not by force now. I don't think we force anybody to feel form. You understand? I don't think we force anybody to comment. We didn't force anybody to come to our live session or live video. So you do things based on your own self. If you are ready, you are willing, you don't want to procrastinate, get the Black Friday deal. Some people will reach out to me, they will use so much, especially all those ones that always say salam alaikum, salam alaikum. Those ones, they will, in fact, Some people will be swearing to God. I don't know why people do that. I don't. You don't need to swear to God before I believe you. You understand? If you're not even swearing to God, that's even when sometimes I will be skeptical of you. Because why do you have to put God's name in vain before you drive a point? You understand? I've been talking for close to 2 hours here now. Have I ever said walai, or have I ever said God see me, Ọlọ́run rí mi? You don't need all those rubbish. You understand? You don't need all those things before you drive out your point. Some people will say, you say walai, Canada. In fact, forget, they will pick you. In fact, na guarantee 100%. Me, I don't give people 100% because me, I'm not God. It's God that is 100%. It's not that is absolute. Some people, because of that, they not work with me. They say, no, it's not sure. I say, okay. Go and meet the person that is sure. But funny enough, other people that they have met that is sure, that there are some people have met that is sure, they are the ones that will not come back again and will say, I got rejected. They even told me it was sure. I'm fighting with you now to give me my money back. I'm doing, so you know that at the end of the day, the sure was not sure enough. You understand? Everybody would attempt. And that's why I always tell people that are skeptical, people that have been scammed before, that have been duped before, the best way I can tell you to do your immigration, if you still want to do it, is to work on your immigration yourself. Yes, we are talking about the Travel Small Small to Canada package. But again, we have free materials, books that I have written that I'm giving out free, where we have explained a lot about immigration. You understand? We have Canadian immigration checklist. We are giving people free. You understand? That okay, if you don't want to get duped, you don't want to get scammed, the best way is work on your immigration so that you sef you'll be proud of by yourself that yes, wetin dem dey do there, wetin lawyer sef dey do, wetin consultant dey do. I did my immigration myself. Yes, there are a lot of people that have said that. There are a lot of people that have gotten our books, our materials, checklists. Some people, those that are always on our email list, they have been getting our email list every day. Now they say wetin happen. I did it myself. I was just seeing what the guy was saying online. So I use it to work on my immigration. There are some people that did consultation, clarity call, free 5-minute clarity call. You understand? Like Mr. Wari Ayo. I just came talk to us, and when he talked to us, he said, I applied, Jare. He got denied the first time of his study visa. The second time that he talked to us, afterwards, he went to do it, and you understand? He did it himself. We didn't do any paperwork for him. He did it himself. So if you don't want to get scammed, that is one of the best routes because me, I did my immigration myself. I no pay lawyer, I no pay consultant. And that's why today I can come out to say, yes, wetin dey sup? Shey you wan take my glory, you wan talk say you do visa for na lie, you no do am for na me do am myself. You understand? I can come out and say it because I did it myself. So you too, if you want to be proud of yourself, do it yourself. If you don't want to get scammed, do it yourself. But if you know that you don't have that patience to learn about immigration process, you don't have that patience to say, omo, they reject me today, I want to reapply again. Like Mr. Wayayu I talked about, you can now get assistance. Get assistance from professionals that have been doing this, like our immigration consultant, Kesu Immigration and Settlement Services. He has been doing it for over 20 decades. Oh boy, that one I lie. 2 decades. 20 decades. Shey you sef you go dey alive. 2 decades. Sorry about that. 2 is not 20. I wanted to say 20 years or 2 decades. You understand the idea? So Kumbani BMG is saying, is it okay to seek asylum in Canada? What are the odds? Kubani, thank you very much for that question. I like intelligent questions like this. These are intelligent people asking intelligent questions, right? Let me tell you the fact. Asylum is one of the last resort people use to come to, or people use to stay back in Canada permanently. And the truth about it is, asylum is for a purpose. It's to actually help people who have been displaced, to help people who their lives have been at risk, is to help people who their country want to buy. You understand? Is to help people that their life is in danger, to help people that have been exploited, to help people that have been trafficked, to help people that their lives are at stake, the lives of their children are also at stake, is to help people that don't have any people supporting them. I think you understand the idea. So When you now want to say you want to seek asylum, the question that a visa officer will ask you, have you faced persecution before? Has your life been at stake before? Do they want to buy you? You understand? Those that know Nigerians will be wondering because we have audience from UAE, from Saudi, from Dubai, and the rest. So sorry, there are some things we cannot say openly to on social media, so we have to be cutting her. You understand? Being careful. Mhm. So what I'm saying is this: the question they will ask, have you faced persecution? Is your life at stake? Do you have issues with your government? Because now look at it, you cannot say your life is at stake with one individual and you just say, individual, okay, you have one problem with one individual and maybe like Castina, you know, if you go Kafansha, you understand, or go wetin dey call am sef, Lagos, go continue your life there wey the person no go even dey see you. You understand? You have to have proof to show that yes, so even though na individual, that individual get connect gan. E fit dey Maiduguri but if I go Port Harcourt, e still get how e go track me down, kill me. You understand? You have to be able to show proof. You have to be able to show proof that okay, you now even go to maybe Olopa police station, go and report the person. Instead of the police to now help you, the police they now even join hand with that person say, na you, we go deal with you. You understand? We go buy you. Okay, that one is for persecution in terms of life. Persecution in terms of your status. Some people they come Canada, they go talk say, èmi mò ń dòdì ni o. Man wey dey dòdì. Man just leave am like that. People that their status, their situation, ó ti wọ́. So there are some things I cannot say fully. You understand? There are some people that the way they are adamo, they have changed it to something else. People that they are not enticed by the opposite sex again. It's another person they look for. Let me put it that way. So they now look, okay, Nigeria, I know they support me, and they work like person we do, what something do for Yash. You understand? So you know they support that kind of thing. So they want to come and seek asylum here. Okay, no problem. So many people have done, and many people too have been deported. No problem, because of course, if your asylum claim was rejected, na deportation finish. Na deportation be that. And once they deport you, just like those countries where I talk, UK, US, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, other countries, they go no say this one na deport you. This one is in case you can't apply for your country, no say we don't deport her from Canada. So no, that is one of the odds. You have asked the odds. May they not deny you na the thing, because asylum, if they deny you, they go know you, you go popular unknowingly. Your own celebrity style, your celebrity vibe go be with different countries. They go know you say this one no, na ogbolo liar. They want buy am for a country, but truthfully, they do the research, they do the findings, they do the, you understand, the verification, and they see say, oh boy, this one, and like you just see say other people they do asylum, into thought say you want to do asylum, but he didn't have a strong case to show that truly the person's life was truly at stake. So you now need to ask yourself, is your life at stake where you are? Say they won't buy you. You understand? I mean, they won't buy your family member. Or say now all of you they won't kidnap. I be if you come out for where they kidnap, you come out from one state, you go another state, they still get connect to that place, say they find you. But if you cannot say all those things and give proof, you can say it. It's not that you cannot even say it, you can say it, but if you don't have proof, they still deny you. So you have to have proof to back it up. What are proof? Documentations. What are proof? News articles. What are proof? You understand? Some people they go to the extent of even go and publishing their name on newspaper. You understand? So person want to kill them if they are not alive. You understand? If they are unalive, now this person You get the idea? So if you don't have all those kind of proofs, I'm not teaching you what to do. Because no talk say na A.O.S talk. You know me, we just dey gist for here new. We dey gist new. No, we get dey guided o. Na wetin people don do before. You understand? For Naija, Ghana, for you understand, they dey do am. You understand? You get that right thing. But some people dey fit dey here. That's the sad thing about another odd thing. You can be in Canada for 7 years. May you never through, may you never get papers. And with all this thing wey dem dey do now, wey be say dey talk say dem dey deny people very well. You fit dey Canada wey be say, in fact, if you don buy house, e get one story, one woman wey buy house with the husband. Some people dey even give birth to Canadian inside Canada. But because their own story no legit, the court, because you go court or you go dey in front of Adajo. You no commit crime, but you go dey in front of Adajo say, tell your story, tell your matter. They go talk your matter. They go debate your matter. Once they now say okay, this one be like say na fabu e give us. They will not just deport you, but like the case of the woman that bought house with the husband, they tell them go and sell your house. You understand? Go and be packing to be deported. If you no sell your house, they go detain you. Now that time you now become criminal. They will detain you. You understand? If you no wan comot for Canada, if you no comot for Canada themselves, they go now I like them. They go voluntarily tell you, say okay, they go sponsor your deportation, go back. They go sponsor you. You understand? They go, you and your family, no matter how una plenty rich, if na all the application, everybody they are under the same application, they go help you. So those are the odds. But what are the benefits? If truly your case is true, if truly your case is of a kind, if truly you are persecuted in your country, if truly your life is at risk, you can get approved. And if you get approved, you become a what? A protected person in Canada, and you get your permanent residency status. Do you understand? So those are the odds that you asked for. Those are the odds we have given you. You will not judge your case. Or if you now still need a professional to help you judge your case, you can also go on our link, Travel Small to Canada packages on our link. Go on our bio. Once you go on our bio, click on the link. You understand? Once you click on the link, drop your details. Answer the questions that are there. There are about 10 to 12 questions in the questionnaire. Answer the questions, and one of our team members are going to reach out to you to, you understand, talk your case. Innocent. How much will it cost me to relocate with work visa? From $0 to $50,000 within that range. You fit not pay anything. You understand? Don't pay anything. Just go through LinkedIn, go through Indeed, go dey apply for jobs dey go, because you can't get a work visa if you don't have anybody in Canada without getting a job. So you have to first get a job first. Is when you now get the job, they go now decide, say okay, they go work on your work visa for you. Do you understand the idea? So the first thing is to get a job. You can get a job yourself. It can take donkey months, it can take donkey years, but you can get a job yourself. You understand? Or if you want to work with our professionals, click on the link in our bio, go to Travel Small to Canada package link, go and click on the link. Once you click on the link, drop your details, answer the questions there, and from there, not everybody will be responded to, sadly. Some people, they are just going to be sent freebie. You understand? They'll be sent free things. You understand? But okay, collect this free thing, Jerry. You they want free. They want $0. You understand? Collect this free book. Go read the book. In fact, resources of the Canadian immigration resume dey there, or Canadian styled resume dey there. The information of Canadian cover letter dey there. Oh yeah, na template be that. Go dey form your resume by yourself. Go dey form your cover letter yourself. Go use am apply for job, Jerry. You understand? So they fit do that one for you. But if you wan know the cost of how much it will locate for work visa, and you are willing to pay the cost for your work visa processing, you understand? Click on the link in our bio, go fill the link for Travel Small to Canada package, and from there, one of our team members will reach out to you to look at your case and to tell you how much you would incur. So Sahib787, thank you for following. Aisha Tuju, thank you for following. Big sky catering. Catering as I dey hear that word sef, I don dey think cake. I don dey think cake. Shey na cake una dey do? Okay, I fill the form. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate. Ma, I think na woman dey always cook more. No, okay. All right, let's move on. Ah, oh boy. I think say I don dey finish this thing. This thing no dey finish. Question dey plenty. Please, how can I have your contact? Simple. How you can have our contact? Click on the link in the bio. Just go to our bio. Once you go to our bio on TikTok, you see the phone sign. Click on that phone icon. Once you click on the phone icon, you get our contact. Send us a DM, shoot us a call. You understand? Though, if you know book before you shoot a call, we're not going to answer. Yes, because call plenty. So you can get our contact through our bio, basically. Go on the link on our bio. Cubana BMG. Is it okay to seek asylum? What are the odds? Okay, I think I've answered Kubani. Kubani, sorry. There are some people that are just receiving the message. So yes, if you stick around, you will get responses to your questions. I'm taking the questions as they come. Do you understand? So I see some people are asking questions 2, 3, 4 times before I'm able to get to it. So sorry, but I have to be answering it as they come. I don't want to do any favoritism, right? All right. Okay, thank you. Gegemu, welcome. Abi, now wetin I see be that here. Hope I correct. I pronounce it right well. All right. K Fashion 07. I'm interested. Congratulations on your interest. Click on the link. Let's see what should I be talking to. You dey laugh me. All right. Gegemu dey talk. If like say I dey hear something. What is it?
I mean, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm great. I'm great. We're having fun on the live sessions. How can we assist you?
Can someone study in Canada?
Absolutely. You can study in Canada. You can study. Yeah.
Because I finished my school since 2023 and I did jam 2 times now.
Hey,
I got
yeah.
a lot of mark. Still, they not able to give me admissions.
Oh boy. See life. The ones.
Can someone study in
Yeah.
Canada?
It remind me my partner we dey here, Rashidat studied in Nigeria too. She did WAEC 2 times. She go and do jamba. Consult, you see, thank you, Monty. Like you. She was in commercial class. She did WAEC. She go and do jamba. She also went to science class. She did WAEC. She go for jam again. She passed, so it's not that she not pass. But again, jamba. See my wife. Oh yeah, what a pity. 5 years she was at home. Oh God, see life. She go and do pre-degree, abi? Pre-degree to ṣe ní Crown Hill University nílọrin, abi? IGMB. IGMB gan jamba. Oh boy, see life. But again, my wonderful wife, she follow no road. My beautiful wife. She was fed up. Oh boy. Sometimes you feel no book, but make book no want you. For that Nigeria. That Nigeria will humble someone. So jamba. And she wanted something better out of life. Na so she go get her international passport. That year, 20 which year? 2021. She go get passport. Say, there should be something better out of this life now. She go get passport. She say, na my own go lost. All my friends after 5 years wey I stay house, some people they dey tell me say, I don graduate o. So show me wey I still dey house, still dey wait for school. You don graduate. But she believed that work late comer fún oríire o. They no dey take late comer for make person succeed. They know they take late come out. They know they take late come out, my brother. So confirm. They know they take late come out. Oh boy. Thank you, my brother. 2019, she finished her school. She didn't leave. She didn't leave until 2023. We met 2020. Yes. I think I hope I'm saying those years well. We met 2020. She started her immigration 2021. Abi? 2021. Mm-hmm. She got her passport. She wanted to go to school just like you, but oh boy, say you get 20 million to waste on school. She didn't have. Mm-hmm. My beautiful wife didn't have 20 million. She didn't have 30 million. She didn't have so 21 million. Oh boy. She didn't have the money. She humbled herself. She said, oh boy, the man go lost. The people she was calling in Canada, they were saying, lọ ṣe school jàre, o lè ṣe PR, kò possible kò ní PR. Lọ ṣe school lọ fi ń wọlé jàre. But she didn't have the money. Almost scholarship ńkọ́? Na apply. Okay, bóyá kí n tó sọ, ṣó apply for scholarship? Oh, rántí. China, Korea. Oh, okay. Mo rántí. You go apply to scholarship for China, for Korea. Say okay. It be like say Canada, e dey difficult. Mr. Victor abi Vic. Oh, hello, sir. I think you were greeting us. She applied for scholarships, my people, for Korea, for China. Lule, they did not give her. Until wetin happen, you say, okay, may I just go focus. May I enter Canada as permanent resident. She had WAEC, only WAEC. So yes, you that want to come into Canada, it's very possible. If you have the funding or you have the support, you can come and study in Canada. That's the basic thing we are trying to say. A lot of people are doing it. You understand? You can come and study. To study in Canada, na money. If you get the money, school go dey happy to give you admission. You get the money, Canada immigration go look say yes, this person ó nígi lẹ́yìn ọgbà. You understand? E get support. They go give you. Wetin dey sup? Our consultant, e get plenty people wey dey help do visa. They will give you. If you get the money, in fact, me sef, okay, there's one school, Canadian International Secondary School. That one is for people that come to study Ontario secondary school diploma. You understand? Like some people now, waiting that they use the enter that. Even though they finish secondary school, some people still they come do secondary school. They say, secondary school work is a local work. It's a local certificate. I want international certificate. And some of them wise though, because secondary school they fit use them for 1 year, 2 years before they get scholarship. You understand? Some people enter with that, say, okay, if I do secondary school again for Canada, now me go be scholar. Now me go be person wey gbagi because I don't do am before for Nigeria. They do am like this, and they do am, they enter. My voice dey echo. Be like say one person wey enter dey hear. This one no be radio station. Remove your audio. I'm hearing my voice in the audio. Is that Bado abi Isholade? One of you shall. So my people, what we are saying is you can study in Canada as a secondary school diploma student. You can study in Canada as a bachelor's degree student. You can study in Canada as a college degree student. You can study in Canada as a vocational training student. The idea is, do you have the money for the school fees? Do you have the money for the visa processing? Yes, I dey hear you, bro. I dey hear you, bro, my brother. We will talk. You don't go. Oh, yeah, so go till you don't go. Okay, so let's move on. Do we have any other questions? K Fashion say I'm interested. If you are interested, click on the link on our bio. Travel small to Canada package. Once you click on the link, you go on our website, drop your information, fill the form, and once you fill the form, we're going to reach out to you. We're going to give you your options, and if you are ready, we get started. Get the ball rolling with our consultants and know what us up. No time, no delay, my people. K Fashion 07, good evening, sir. I see Bado still here. If you have any questions, have any comments, drop it. Hey, don't go. Otilo. That's so funny. K Fashion, thank you. I don't even know what was funny, but I know we were saying some funny things. Thank you so much. Which kind lie be that? Oh, K Fashion. Which kind lie is that? I don't know what we were saying that time. Maybe you can remind me what we were saying. So yes, some people have been joining us live. So if I've been delaying to answer your questions, you can come on live to ask your questions live, and we can respond to your questions and don't delay. Hi, Sierra. Hi. Olakunle Nkechi. I think I've seen that name before. You say you're interested. You're always interested. Click on the link on our bio. Go on the Travel Small Small to Canada package link. Drop your details. Fill the form. 10 to 12 questions in the questionnaire. Fill the form. We get to know who you are. From there, we can actually assist you. Please, did you sponsor X banks? Yes, I sponsored, or me and my spouse came together. You can say we sponsor ourselves. We sponsor ourselves to come. But I know they sponsor people. I know be Otodola, I know be Dangote. You understand? We sponsor ourselves by using our own funds to work on our own immigration. You understand? But we know they sponsor for job because we no get job give. You understand? We give people job from diaspora. We give people job from that qualify for our own job. You understand? We don't have any full-time job. We give people freelance jobs. People that want to work for us freelance. You understand? I have someone that is working with me in the UK. I have someone in the US. I have someone in Nigeria. There's someone in Pakistan. Where are they from? Freelance rules. You do your work, you get paid. I don't get full-time people. You do your work, you get paid. No time. You no do work, Otilo. Support Otilo. Why they talk say Otilo today? You remind me of. They talk as if say I be one person. Okay. X Banks follows the crew. Thank you. Bolaji. This is the first time I'm saying someone write Arabiya in the comment section. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bolaji. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay. Bolaji, you don't give me another one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bolaji, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So it says Sheikh, please, did they sponsor? Me, I no be Sheikh. I'm just a normal boy. I'm a normal boy for you. As I said, me and my spouse, we sponsored ourselves with our own. That's what I talk about. There's something called self-sponsorship. People don't know about it. You can self-sponsor yourselves. You don't need to wait for another person to sponsor you. You don't need to be at the beck and call of another person. That's why someone was telling me about Libya, where someone was commenting on our comments on our post that if they go just take you go Egypt, they go take you go another place. At the end of the day, they go sell you. You go just you understand? You go they exploited. You go they you understand? Some people they go on a life. Some people sadly. Sometimes they feel even they do bad goals for some women. But at the end of the day, that's why I tell people don't be at the beck and call, or don't put yourself in harm's way. You understand? There are some things you can do. Like I do tell people, how did I come to Canada? I came to Canada by learning how Canada works on their immigration. I came to Canada by learning how to do the processing myself. You understand? So if you want to do the processing yourself, you can. There's nothing an immigration lawyer or consultant is doing that you can do. I do say this every time. Every time, if I want to scam people, I will not say it like this. I say it like this, the way it is. You can do it. I did my own immigration myself. I didn't pay a dime to anybody. People, are you hearing me? Fuck shit. So you can do yourself. We can guide you. We can show you the way. We can give you free resources, like our books. I have published Your Ticket to Canada, which is selling online, selling on Amazon. But you that you're in Nigeria, you say, help me, help me, help me. We give you for free. That's the way we are helping people. We give for free. You learn how to do your immigration yourself. We give you free material, free books. You do it yourself. Even Canada immigration checklist where we dey sell for UK, sell for Canada, for Australia, we give you for free. Say na you waka come, collect it free because you be Nigerian like me. We now help we dey look for, we give you the help, you go like that. But I just say you're not answering me. I don't answer you now. Hutch Adeola, hello sir. How are you? How you doing? Adeola. Hutch Adeola. I want to apply also, sir. Adeola. I need better work over there. Adeola. Okay. If you want to get a better job in Canada, click on the link in our bio. Go to Travel Small Small to Canada. Click on the link. Once you click on the link, you fill the form. Once you fill the form, we'll reach out back to you. When we reach out back to you, our team member would assist you. And from there, you get your help. You get the job if you qualify. If you don't qualify, you don't get the job. If you don't get the job, it don't happen with that. If you don't get the job, you don't cast with that. Look with this. You understand? But if you want to get a job, if you qualify, it's not everybody that qualifies. It's just the truth. We have to be frank. We are saying it, we keep on saying it every time. We don't hide it. We don't. If you don't qualify, we'll tell you straight up. You don't qualify for the job. Sorry, it doesn't work. Sorry, that's it. And we're not going to force anybody to even work. If you even qualify, if you not be by force to work. It's the truth. Other people will get the job. You understand? Other people that can afford it, if you can actually get the funding that you need to pay for your work permit, if you can actually work on getting the Canadian style resume, you understand, getting qualified for your interview and things like that, you get it. If not, I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Hassan, hi. Adeola, I'm a desktop publisher. Wow, that's a nice one. That's a new one. Desktop publisher. I may be local. What is desktop publisher? Because now independent publisher, maybe saying a book. Like for me now, I'm a Canadian publisher. I publish books. Desktop publisher, what is the book publisher? It's not software. I'm not sure. I'm just asking. Please, sir. Okay, we're a desktop publisher. Not every company need desktop publisher because that is not even part of the occupations that we have seen. So I'm not sure. If you don't get the job, you may not get it. If you get it, congratulations. If you don't, there are still other ways to come into Canada. It's not only job. People don't know. There's the study way, you understand, which is very popular, more than most work safe. There's the visit visa way. There's the permanent residency. People that look for job. At the end of the day, I've seen some people that get job in this place and job them when it happens. When it happens, job them. But if you don't want job to job you, you can come into Canada as a permanent resident and have the ability to even switch career safe. Have the ability to do something else. Work for 2-3 employers at the same time, not be limited to one, right? All right. So, Gegemo, are you here with me, sir? I'm always here with you, my brother, my sister. Hutch Adeola, please, sir, can I apply for work in Canada? You can definitely apply. Nothing they owe you, nothing to you, my sister. You can apply. I'll be my brother then. Maybe not say my sister they think of. Gegemo, I wish to study in Canada or UK, sir. You never determine what you want. Bado. Bad boy, not Bado. Not bad boy. Hafa. Oh my deal, my brother. Any sponsorship, anyone where you carry come now. Hello, sir. I'm interested. Always interested. Click on the link on our bio. Go to the Travel Small Small to Canada package to get it. Right? Does what you are studying matter? What you are studying? No. What you're studying, it can matter depending on what you want to achieve, right? If you want to study maybe like medicine, for instance, you may need to focus more on your medicine and not be able to work. You understand? If you are studying big course, business, studying business administration, those ones can come with you having the authorization to work while you're studying, right? Wow, freelancing, making use of Upwork. Congratulations, my sister. Yes, you can. A lot of people do freelancing. You understand? I'm also a freelancer. I don't work for any company. I work for myself, my people. You understand? And it pays sometimes to work for yourself. For those that can work for themselves. If you can't work for yourself, so sorry. It's shitty, man. I'm an email marketing expert, sir. Wow, that's very cool. We have also an email marketing expert, a guru in that as well, who is doing a wonderful work from Nigeria, earning Canadian dollars, and it's pan memo. It's making money and cleaning his mouth. Agbo forever. I was denied last year. Can I reapply? Who say you cannot reapply? Who they born? Don't say no if you reapply. But we always tell people if you want to reapply well. Don't just reapply anyhow. So that you don't get that bass boost again. And now you don't go get the bass boost, apply with sense. How can you apply with sense? Either you go check what you did that made you get rejected, or you work with an expert that can actually allow you, can work with you to ensure that you get that visa this time around, right? That's just the two ways, my brother. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy I'm done with the questions. And with that, we are going to call it a day. We have spent about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you so much for joining this live session. I was happy that I was able to answer all the questions. I hope I'm able to answer all the questions in other live sessions after this. So thank you very much, everyone. And I do appreciate you joining. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for being a part of this live session today. Don't forget, the Black Friday deal is still available. Travel Small to Canada package is still available if you want to benefit from it. Click on the link in our bio. Once you click on that link in our bio, drop your details, fill the form. Once you fill the form, one of our team members are going to reach out, is going to reach out to you. Once they reach out to you, my brother and sister, just get the package. You understand? Because if you fill the form, that does not mean you have gotten the package. You haven't gotten the package. You have just filled the form to show your interest. And if you want to really finally not just show your interest by tongue, but show your interest by kudi, by ego, by money, you understand, is to actually take the next step. And by God's grace, your heart desires will get to be achieved. By God's grace, we would also meet you as well in Canada. By God's grace, our licensed immigration consultant or our lawyer are going to also congratulate you and send you that message and say, yes, congratulations, you have finally gotten approved to apply. And sometimes I always do the talking, especially for our clients that come from our side. Sometimes I'm the one that calls them and say, yes, your application was approved. Congratulations, yeah. Going to get your visa, send your passport, let them stamp it and things like that. And then the congratulations starts to preparations. And from preparations, it starts to jackpations. Jackpa. Jackpa. Tinubu era. The Bala Blue era. For people, it's not easy. I hear a lot of horror stories. It be like saying a film. Some people are facing a lot. Some people, in fact, people who even get money sef, wey dey demolish their house. Shebi there's one person that was talking about this Nigeria no even good, all these things, with all the things they do, they still demolish their house, with all this na why some people just wan leave o, say oh boy, with all the frustration and everything, these people, this country, they no want make you go jare, ma comot. Na person wey rich be that o, na talk less of you kpowontu. You kpowontu that you no even have nada. You understand? My brother, my sister, na to japa. For those of you who want japa, the japa is not by force. It's not by force. It's not everybody that will japa. The country of Nigeria, we have over 300 million people. Not everybody can japa. In fact, it's not possible for everybody to japa. It's not possible. But those that will japa will japa. And those that even japada will japada. Whether they japada by force, because you get some people wey be say they no fit comot once they japada like that. Now you just talk to the jackpada. Truly, they deported them, but once the jackpada, you cannot jackpada. There's jackpada. Apart from jackpada, jackpada. There's another one like that. There are some people that have jackpa before. They jackpada to Nigeria, and they now jackpada. Say, oh boy, what did they think before? No be shey. They zoom and they say, oh the life. So my people, thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate you for joining. Don't forget, every week we come on live at least once to talk, to answer your questions, to talk about trending topics. So you can always join us subsequently every other time. This week we had live session like 4 times, which I don't think has ever happened before. Because of the Black Friday deal, we want a lot of people to benefit from it. So if you benefited from it, congratulations. If you're part of those that have started your processing, congratulations. We are going to be reaching out to some of you as soon as you fill the contract form. The form that you are filling out is just the interest form. It's different from contract form. For those that actually made their payment and they have gotten started, we'll still send the contract form. Once you fill it, it will take about some time, 2 3 days, for them to decipher what you submitted, and later on for you to get updates and to, you understand, basically get the ball rolling. But for those who have also paid, you would be added to the group, or if not already, you have even been added. You could have been seen, getting access to our inner circle, our in-person, where we are going to be assisting you with a lot of things, to gather documents, to get your visa application sorted, to do things. For those who are who have been assigned to me, for instance, for training French language, for those who have been assigned to me for getting their credentials to Canada, for evaluation, for those that have been assigned to me for, or my spouse, for coaching, English coaching, IELTS, self-pip coaching, and the rest. Yes, of course, next week we start classes as we have been informed. No time, no delay. So you have started your immigration right now. You get. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like, hit on the like button, subscribe, and click on the notification to get notified anytime we come on again for another live session. Thank you very much, everyone, and we sign out. Au revoir. Bye for now. On phone ti ẹ ti gbóná. Oríṣẹ́ṣe. Tó bá ń gbọ́ oríṣẹ́ṣe. Ẹ́ ìwọ gan fẹ́. Oh, okay.
If you've taken OSAP or you're considering taking OSAP, don't scroll, because this video is for you and it is a good news. Do you know that you can actually